Hey everyone, welcome to another Cats and Rats live stream game. I'm your host Kirby Lupel, joined alongside my co-host for today, Ben Saunders, as I blind myself here with my light. This sadly might be our last Florida Panthers live stream game of the season. There could be another one ahead. We don't know yet if Cody's available one night, but we have to look at where we are at in the standings here, Ben, and final stretch here, 10 games to go.
It's not going to be a playoff game, I can tell you that.
And will not be. We will be here for live stream playoff games. We will not be involving, sadly, our Florida Panthers, but also, I get it, the rest and everything like that. This is a tankathon game here today. New York Rangers and the Florida Panthers. Here's our tankathon results at the bottom of the screen. Nick rolled last night. If you guys haven't checked out our Cats and Rats After Dark episode, by the way, Ben, get your plug in here to start here in a second with the music. Nick rolled the Chicago Blackhawks yesterday. So we do have two Panthers. We might roll later today. Maybe Ben can roll at the end of tonight.
Yeah, that's not going to be me.
You or Caesar haven't done it yet, so you guys.
I'll do it, but I won't be hitting the money. I doubt.
So just make sure later to refresh the page, and then we'll have all of it updated. Hopefully by our little mini post game we'll do at the end of today. Also, guys, just a reminder here. We will have our winner of the Nick Bukestad autographed extra large military jersey contest winner announcement. That'll come up probably after the first period, start of the second. So let us know. Remind us, I should say. Courtesy of JC, Florida Panthers fan den, who is a gold member himself in the community, graciously donated this jersey. We've been running the contest all month. Stay tuned for follow-up contests coming up in April here, because we'll be having more here heading into the playoffs and throughout the playoffs. Ben?
Does anybody want to get the lineups, or do you want me to shout out the band real quick?
Yeah, shout out the band, then the lineup.
Okay, so I have been slaving away at this very laptop doing some music stuff, and within hopefully a month or two there will be a new single finally from Blackjack Zero. I've actually gone round to doing another tune today, which is a good signal in thing, because it means that the tune that I was working on is hopefully done. So if I've moved on to someone else, then hopefully I can send things off to have the final bits of polishing done and then get it up online. So keep your ears out for that. I will be sharing it and annoying everybody DMs and stuff about the whereabouts. You can go and check it out. So yeah, please check out Blackjack Zero. It'll massively help us all out. And it's crazy to think that people from across the pond will probably be hearing it, maybe even potentially before people over here, which is crazy. I'd never think that would happen. So that's cool.
Right. And Ben, I'm going to give you a little bit of the Spaces soundboard. You joined me yesterday on Spaces, so let's hit the little soundboard. We got a bit of a soundboard. So, Ben, that's why you also missed yesterday's first period, because you were working on your music. You didn't know the game was going. You missed the whole Matthew Tkachuk masterclass. Just the only good part of the game.
Does anybody want to share that story really quick?
Well, I don't know. I kind of told it there. You were working on, but go ahead.
Yeah, yesterday I was working on some music stuff, and then I'm like wicked. I got like half an hour to the game, no problem. 5:30 my time. Looking at the time, go downstairs, stick the TV on, infomercials. Okay, cool. Haven't missed anything. Just quickly check on Instagram, like I do before most games, to see if there's anything interesting with the lineups. And it says Matthew Tkachuk has scored potentially goal of the season. And I'm like, how has he scored a goal before the game's even started? And I'm like, oh, it started an hour ago. Oops.
All right. And Ben, are you about 8 hours difference for East Coast time?
No. It's 4 hours.
Oh, 4. Okay, 4, and then for me.
Well, it was 4, and now the clocks have realigned themselves again, so it's now back to being 5 hours.
5. Difference. Okay, 5 hours difference. Okay, I was a little off on the East Coast time with my
off yesterday.
Right. You have the lineup there, Ben. We can share it here. We've got maybe a minute or two till puck drop here.
I don't have it professionally like you guys normally do, but I have it in my lap.
Oh, okay.
So, the top line for the Florida Panthers is Carter Verhaeghe, Eetu Luosterainen, Matthew Tkachuk.
Interesting.
Okay. Maki Samoskevich, Boquist, Greer.
So Boquist down the middle, Greer back in the lineup after his suspension.
Which is nice to see. And then you've got Foot, Nosek, and Gregor on the third line. Reinhardt, Cunnan and Hinestroza on the 4th. And then according to this, it's Forting Ekblad as per Sabrango and Jones. I don't see that happening, but okay. And then they got Kulikov and Benning.
They have split up Sabrango and Benning. If you've looked at their numbers analytically in the past 2 games, it's been horrible. I think they've been outshot like 20 shot attempts, like 30 to like 3 or something. One of the games, it was the Minnesota game, maybe. It was really bad. Like
the shot attempts of or the shots on. I've never seen us get outshot this badly in the last weeks. Like
the Minnesota game, and if you just look at that bottom pairing, so they're probably going to have the youngster Benning with the veteran Kulikov, which makes sense. We are getting close to puck drop here, everyone. Make sure you guys sync up with us. Please, no spoilers in the chat. If we are a little behind, it's because we are trying to sync up with the hosts on the screen. We are getting ready for puck drop here, and we will let you guys know where we're at on time. Puck drop coming up here, Ben. We should be synced. We were trying to get it off air now.
Yep, I'm done. Yep.
57, 56, 55, 54.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers for joining the chat, Carl. Do appreciate it.
Yep.
That's my buddy in South Wales.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put that on the screen there. I'll catch up on the chat here. So, Ben, you are with me here. I'll give you another timestamp when these lineups go for everyone in the chat. So if you guys are synced with it, hey, if you guys are ahead of us, that's fine. Just don't spoil it ahead. You'll see our reaction after you guys see the puck go in the net. So it's fine if you guys are ahead of us as well. Just don't spoil it for anyone in the chat if they are synced with us. Waiting for all these lineups. I'm seeing Sabrango and Benning paired together on the screen here. So I'm wondering what is going down here.
Just before the game really gets underway, I will give a special shout out to Ivy's first NHL game. If you know, you know.
Oh, okay. I know Ben has some Ranger friends.
Yeah, they like to call themselves Ranger fans whenever they play against Florida.
We're going through the lineups here. I'll give you guys another timestamp. Here we go. 1856, 1855, 54, 53. Yeah, we're good. Shot on that.
Well, anyway, it's nice to see MSG. It's a building I've been in a few times, probably as much as the bank, to be honest, which is cool. Arguably a cross-check behind the net and another one, but there we go.
They were letting them play yesterday. The Panthers in that first period, I know you missed it, Ben, but they could have drawn about 2-3 power plays, but the rest were just letting things go. I think there was a high stick missed. There was a slash that the Panthers wanted to be called. So, what
a weird line change by both teams. It just seemed like there was about 200 guys on the ice.
A little bit of a rugby scrum here. Speaking of overseas action. And I want to give a shout out to everyone overseas. Our boy Dan, overseas in England, I think joining us here today or will be. Shout out to all you guys that are finding us for the first time as well. Let us know where you're from. We will put it up in the chat. Again, we cannot broadcast the game, so this is a live watch along. Watch along with us. If you guys do have a stream, if you don't, we will keep you updated.
Yeah,
Boy Caesar should be in here later to share some stats.
And for all the UK followers, I believe it is on ITV, Carl. Is that right? That's how you're picking up the game on ITV Player or whatever it is, ITVX. Okay. I think that's where it is. I've got it on the Zone or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, ITV4. So there you go to UK people.
Put that on.
For everyone posted.
And yesterday, I believe Finland was doing kind of their own watch along.
Nice.
Asking the Islanders and Panther game. Turnover in front. I think Bob had to come up with a save there.
And for anybody jumping in here that doesn't sort of know or whatever, go back and watch the first period or watch the first 2 goals from the game yesterday with Matthew Tkachuk just scoring goal of the season for no reason.
Yeah. I don't know, again, what Forsling's doing there. Actually, Forsling got a stick on it after he made that play.
Yep.
Oh, Adonis in the building.
Yes, dude.
We'd love to hear it, Adonis. One of our New York loyal fans. Panther fan.
Oh, I was going to say, is it Rangers or Islanders, but no, Panther fan. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Adonis is in here every night. He's actually joined us, Ben, on some of our post-game shows. He's become a new member of our community here on YouTube, and he's already been on air this season with us.
Nice.
So, Bob looking sharp right away, but I don't know about the guys in front of him.
Well, look at that line. Well, I know I'm not gonna rag on him too much, but it's just
Yeah, we do have Benning and Kulikov out there right now, Ben. So I don't know if that graphic.
Benning has looked good. I mean,
yeah, like I think I heard he had that rough game against Minnesota. I caught most of that game. I was away for that day, but yeah, he's looked good outside of that, and looked good on the road trip in Western Canada, obviously where he's from in Alberta. So yeah, he hasn't looked bad. Oh, here's Mackie here. Oh,
yes, Dan. Yeah, I agree with you. First time in the UK for a long time. Yeah, so. I don't know what's going on with ITV at the moment, showing NHL games, but it's good to see. I keep seeing updates every weekend that they're showing live games, so it's good to see.
Caesar comes in here and our whole set just blows. I don't know why it does that.
It's all gone dark, people.
Everything go dark on you.
It's all gone dark, people. Didn't the lights go out at MSG a few years ago?
The lights have gone out here in the Cats and Rats studio, but it's because Caesar's here, so I guess he's reset everything. Caesar, wait to come in and for a whistle here. We're at 15, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. Oh, high shot up on Bob there.
Is that Matthew Tkachuk back checking, I see?
Yeah, and Matthew Tkachuk we've seen out there on the penalty kill.
Well, it makes sense. We kind of got nobody else to do it. Like, to be fair, even Forsling's looking a bit sluggish at the moment, and that's not like him at all.
Yeah, that's kind of been the case this season. I was looking at some analytics on Forsling and Ekblad, goal differential, shot differential stuff. Yeah, and bottom of the team, the first pairing, and you got to think next year with Barkov, he's gonna correct a lot of things with that first pairing that people have seen this year, Ben, that I've talked about a lot with the first pairing. I know I'm critical of them, but you can kind of see it this year without Barkov. And I'm not going to say that's with the other injuries too. I think it would have been the case with them missing Barkov because he's always paired with.
Yeah. I think it's you and Cody have been like the biggest critics of the top pairing that I know of. Nick.
Well, Cody more so on Forsling and Ekblad. Ekblad's his guy, but he's also said he doesn't like some of the stuff that he's seen from Ekblad. So he has said that, but he'll always praise Ekblad after a game and show like the numbers and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that with the analytics with the eye test on that one. But there has been games this year where you could argue maybe Ekblad's been better than Forsling.
Gentlemen,
Big
happy Palm Sunday if you celebrate.
Can
you guys hear me good?
Yep.
Yeah,
Are you synced up with us good?
No. I think I'm behind you guys. And I tried to fast forward. It's not letting me. I'm at 14:08.
We're at 14 right now.
Yeah, bang on 14.
14.
13:50 now, 49, 48.
Yeah.
So you guys are like 5 seconds ahead of me.
I don't know.
We can sync up after in a little bit.
Yeah, normally I'm.
They're
at the post.
I thought that caught the post and maybe Bob there.
Like, come off Bob onto the post.
Rangers having some good zone time here. Lots behind the Panthers net and have been cycling it on Florida, which is very weird to see, Ben, because that's not.
We got a few people on with us today. Okay.
Yeah, Adonis is at the rink right now in MSG.
Nice.
Oh, this would be nice to hear from Adonis.
Did you want me to share anything?
MSG looks a little empty for a Sunday afternoon, but okay.
I think we're good right now, Caesar, because Ben kind of went through the lineup and we talked about the pairings being a little bit different. I think they've got Benning and Sabrango split up, which is it's a good thing. We are going to commercial break here.
Yeah, we can't have two rookies playing together.
I've not been sold on Sabrango anyway. I'm not quite sure what they see in him, to be honest.
Oh, no, and his mom's really cool on X. We message back and forth. You kind of want to root for the guy, but he hasn't been that consistent. He has moments, though.
He looked sort of sharpish when he came over to us, but after that, I'm sort of like,
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ben. Get to everyone in the chat there again. Thank you for everyone being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. How's it going, Dan?
Dan's saying, maybe wrong here, but 9 out of the 18 skaters played in the fight. Yeah, there was something crazy stat-wise that like half the team is out.
Hey, Jimmy. Yep, good point there, Jimmy.
Yeah, I totally agree. I had my rant and I aired my grievances on Spaces last night. So you all, I haven't.
By the way,
Jimmy
and I were at the game, the last home game with the Florida Panthers. So shouts out to Jimmy for coming by and saying hello. We got to hang out after the game at the Coors Light Zone. He's a really, really, really great guy. He's a Ranger fan. He's a Falcon fan for football, which is I'm still scratching my head on that one.
Have fun with your quarterbacks. No?
I'm sure he's gonna have fun with Tua.
The good thing about them is that they're lefties, and that's where it might end.
Mike Sullivan is just sort of, why am I here?
Mike Sullivan, he hasn't had a fun year behind the Ranger bench.
No, except
he does look like
he's thinking,
what am I doing here?
Yeah, he could have taken the year off like DeBoer and just coached the international team. Cody thought that would be a win with the Rangers, but it definitely has not been.
Hey, I told him, I was like, I was on the one that said that the Rangers weren't going to make the playoffs. You guys laughed at me.
I don't think I laughed, but I did have them. I think I had them in the Metro with Carolina and New Jersey. And again, I give New Jersey credit this year and don't call them frauds, and they do that. I'm not doing that ever again. It's the highest I've been on New Jersey in a while. But I think I was right on the Metro being wide open.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think Columbus would be in there. The Islanders, I thought would be a bubble team at best. No one saw what Shape was going to do. And I'm high on Sorokin, and Sorokin's been the best goalie in the NHL. I don't think people thought he would be the best goalie in the NHL this season.
Can you guys pause it, and then I'll let you know when they drop the puck?
Yeah, sure.
To Teddy Richards. You're going to pause it here?
Let me know when you got Teddy Richards on your screen.
Oh, I've been having him on.
So you want us to pause the sync with the face-off here, Caesar?
Yeah. So.
Okay, I've paused it. Caesar, let us know when the puck drops. Ben, you got to pause?
Yeah.
Right about now.
Get to puck drop.
Now?
I'm miles away now.
35, 34, 33, 32, 31.
Fast forward it. I'm at 25, 24, 23.
Your streams that you boys are getting, especially you and Nick, are dodgy.
I know. What are you at, Caesar?
It's paused at 12.
12, I'm on. 12.
Oh, we got to sync again at the face-off.
AJ Greer's back.
I don't know what dodgy internet you boys are getting in America.
I know.
Usually me and Kirby are synced up. It's Cody and Nick that are never synced up with us.
Because for the Olympics, me and you C's were bang on all the way through.
Right? But for some reason today I'm behind. Right, puck dropped. 8,
Yeah. What are you at?
6, 7. Sorry.
We got to do it. We got to do it again because there's a whistle there. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm on a whistle. I can speed up slightly.
Penalty. Tuesday's game was weird. That first period, there was like no stoppage for 15 minutes straight, felt like. And then the last 4 minutes of that game, there's like 3 stoppages within like 10 seconds.
Puck drop, let me know.
Nope. They kicked him out. Drop.
What time are you guys at?
It keeps buffering mine. So hang on. They've kicked Lusto out.
59, 58, 57,
Keep counting. Keep counting.
54, 53, 52, 51, 50,
Okay,
49,
I'm with you now.
48.
I'm a couple of seconds again. So
There's a
You want me to
dog.
still count?
yeah,
41, 40, 39,
I'll pause
38.
in the head now.
What's that?
I'm just pausing them.
31, 30,
Yay!
29.
There we go.
Shots 5-4 for the Panthers right now.
Is this a race of who's the worst team?
What? Sorry.
Is this going to be a race of who's the worst team?
Yes.
Well, Vancouver's not on the ice.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get beat by Vancouver.
Beat by Vancouver.
What a play!
Wow! I just walked in and then give it to Hinestroza. Was that Boquist?
Boquist has been playing well since he's coming back.
To answer Caesar's question, we were beat pretty bad by Vancouver. Oh, big goal. Igor.
Right? We got our asses kicked.
This is going to be like one of my roller hockey games where just like people dance each other for no reason. It's just like you're going to have such a talent drop off from like the top two lines of each squad.
Ryan, what a nice.
I want to understand this one from you, Edward. Thank you for being here in the chat. Sabres fans wish you luck. Rangers, give it all you got. I'm trying to think what the angle is there.
Yeah,
other than we're division opponents, but do the Rangers winning help the Sabres?
Yeah, I can't work that out.
Yeah, you gotta let me know.
Please elaborate.
Yeah, please elaborate. We will not be winning the Stanley Cup this year, so maybe people can go back to not hating us. No, I don't think that'll happen.
No, people still hate us. I mean, you guys all saw that post from that.
Well, I think our fans just think about hate. It's also fans get fatigued from the same team just winning, and that's another part of it too.
That sounds familiar,
right? I think we felt like that on the other end when that team north of us was winning.
No, of course, but and that's what happens.
You're gonna spin it a different way. What?
No, it happens in football. It happens in baseball, right?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
right.
I'm kind of tired of the Dodgers winning all the time.
You are. Caesar is.
But that's a whole nother reason.
Our guy Vince in our community that hasn't been by this year, he's tired of the Chiefs winning. So
people are tired of the Chiefs.
Check out
they were happy that there was a new team this year. But I mean, in football, I didn't mind because I love seeing good. Like, I love Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a great quarterback. So yeah, I could see that.
What were you saying there, Ben?
Yeah, you got to look at the Premier League as well with the same teams winning over and over again. This is the way it goes.
Oh yeah, that's been the model. That's been the model league of teams winning over and over again.
Then Leicester City looks like they're going to go back down to the third. That's how bad it is for me this year in soccer over there.
Where are they? I'll have a look.
That's right,
dude. Dan. They're like 2 points away or 3 points away from dropping out of the league. The second.
What, League Two?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, really? Go look. I'm telling you, bro.
Guys, it's got to this point of the season where these guys are talking soccer, football. But hey, I'm going to allow it because, like, this is what this season's come to. We're going to talk about other stuff.
Ben, that's a big deal, though. Ben knows.
Oh, I understand too.
Oh, right. They're not Newport County levels of.
So you're saying Caesar's overshot on it?
Hang on a minute, I'll check it out now. League One.
Panthers with possession here. 8:30 to go in the first. Well, it's 9-4 for the Panthers, but I think the Rangers have kind of had possession, but the Panthers have got the puck here a little bit in the Rangers zone in the last 5 minutes or so here. We got some Russian in the chat there. I believe Russian. Let us know.
No, they right. So
welcome everyone.
The tier system as follows is Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two. Leicester are on the verge of coming out of the Championship back down into League One.
And they haven't done that since, I don't know, what, since 2009?
Yeah, Carl, I agree with you. Winning fatigue, I think. But then we've had, well, I know I haven't had a chance to talk to you about it much because our Xbox chats are very different to these kind of things. But we've just had the amount of injuries we've had is just criminal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it later.
Just do a little as we go to commercial here on our.
Yeah. My godfather's a big Leeds fan. We just got off the phone like I think 2 days ago. He was telling me, he's like, we've been a little bit on a down run the last couple.
Just want to get this in here quick. Make sure everyone subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment on the video. Appreciate all the comments coming in yesterday already on our After Dark episode. We had a heck of a time there with Jim. Great episode. Everyone make sure to check that out. Purchase super chat donation anytime we're live, such as now. We appreciate that from everyone. Memberships, gold, silver, and bronze for all the great contests that we have. We will announce the Nick Bukestad winner after the first period here. I don't know if I see that particular person in the chat, so I'm kind of waiting on that. Maybe if they say hi, you can gift a membership. Die Hard, appreciate you gifting memberships last night there and access to many other great perks.
So it looks like this guy's from Moscow. He likes the Panthers. That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Cool. Yes.
Appreciate that.
Nice seeing you guys all here from around the globe. Oh, we have
now. Who is your favorite player? Is it Bobrovsky?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is it Kulikov?
My favorite Russian of all time needs no introduction.
Oh, it has to be the Russian Rocket, right?
Pavel Bure.
I mean,
there.
Played for both teams as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Gavrikov, I believe Russian as well with the Rangers right now. I'm trying to think of the other Ranger players.
Had an opportunity to meet Valerie Bure. Didn't get to meet Pavel yet, but
nice. Barkov's your favorite player. That's sick.
Valerie.
Yeah, we've missed him.
Oh, great. That makes sense. How did we forget about that one?
Russian dad, Finnish mom, but his dad is a coach, so that's where Barkov learned quite a bit of his game. Some people call it a Russian hybrid game, but yeah, Barkov plays really Finnish with the 200-foot game and the defensive game. That's the Finnish style, but the training.
He's very competitive in air hockey too, so don't ever play him in air hockey.
And the training, right, from the Russian discipline, probably from his dad and stuff like that. And also, I do got to give a shout out to Yager on that.
Yes.
Ooh. Do you know who Benin reminds me of at the moment?
Oh, nice deflection. Benin? Who does he remind you of?
A potentially more offensive, upsided version of Gustav Forsling.
Really? You think that highly of him right now defensively, Benny?
Potentially. The way he skates, the way he moves.
Ooh, that was a great play by him too there.
Okay, kind of how he moves or anticipates, that's fair.
The way, could be.
I need to see more how he can zone exit and
but
he can do by skating. You know
what I mean, though,
he's a smaller guy. But
if he keeps going like this with his career, then he could be better.
If he plays anywhere near that level, Ben, then he's staying in the NHL. The question with Benning is going to be size, defensively, defensive reads, like a lot of that,
Well, this is a great opportunity for him to see what it's like to be in the NHL. And now he's going to have an off season where, okay, I need to bulk up. I need to work on this. And so he's going to have a lot of things now to work on that. That's going to tell him, that's going to actually have him want to stay up. So,
yeah,
for me, he's the best looking call that we've had for ages defensively.
I wanted him called up 2-3 months prior. I was like, what are we doing here? Why are we calling up Bjornfot? Why? Again, I'm not a big Belinskas guy. Like, why are we like? What are we experimenting with here, right? Sabrango, people wanted Petrie benched. Like, there were so many opportunities where we could have called them up a lot earlier. I'm glad to see them, but I wanted them up a lot earlier.
Oh,
Good rush.
I'm more impressed with Balinskis, like especially like in and around the Olympic time period. I thought he started to up his game a lot for me, and I've always kind of liked Balinskis anyway.
Yeah, Nick says he kind of likes him and stuff. Just defensively, he bothers me.
Defensively, yeah.
I just feel like you're not a good enough offensive player that you need to be able to defend for us too.
But
exactly.
then, well, which kind of goes against a lot of the things I say about defensemen, and you know the type of defenseman I like.
It kind of does. Like, if you watch him, it's like some plays, it's just like, and usually the plays when it's a breakdown by him, it does end up in the back of our net.
The thing is, though, right, Balinskis is never going to be Quinn Hughes or Cale McCarr. So there's the offensive sort of game that he wants to look like, if that makes sense. So you kind of got to do the other things right as well. So, you know, if your team has not got a setup where you've got like some wicked puck moving defenseman and then everyone around you is like solid, Balinskis isn't that guy, is he? Do you know what I mean? So where'd you go from there?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and he's playing bottom pair minutes. So
and they've had to play him up. He's a guy like Erod this year, Balinskis. They've had to play on power play 1 and play up the lineup in the top 4. I understand when he's playing out of his realm. I'm trying to evaluate him when he's in his natural, you know, deployment and minutes, which he has been. But at other times they've had to stretch him more thin than. And, you know, it's not fair to the player, and it's just kind of is what it is. But I am trying to evaluate him when he's out there with a regular partner and regular minutes and stuff. I'm not expecting him to run our top 10 power play. As you guys can see at the bottom of the screen here, our power play has not been elite all year. I think we're at 19th right now, ranked at 19.6%.
Which honestly is better than I thought it would have been.
what do you think of the new /AHL players that have stepped up recently? Anyone good enough to stay with the team when the team is fully healthy? Well, you missed. I think you were around for my rant on Spaces.
Dan was in there for about a half an hour yesterday.
Yeah, and 20 minutes of that was me calling them all bin men. So what does that tell you?
You'll know that.
At the toilets and
I'm
they're not that bad, but that's what it feels like at the moment. We're just calling up any old guy to play, and
I'll go Vinny Hinostroza for a new guy.
no.
I think he's a shell player.
The thing is with Hinostroza, right? He's got good hustle. He can do what he can do, but how consistent can he be doing that?
But I think he's been pretty consistent since coming up here. Especially for a 4th line player.
Right. But then how long does that last over a full course? You know,
that's very fair. I think it might be on a non-playoff team, not like the Florida Panthers next year, like we talked about here on the Cats and Rats with Cody and Nick. Some of these guys aren't playing for a spot on this lineup, Dan. They're playing for a spot in someone else's lineup.
Yeah. But I don't think Hinostroza is that type of guy. He's no like Lomberg. He's no like.
I was gonna say because Florida is missing this Lombard type of guy where he's very with the speed and the physicality.
Well, Hinostroza has the speed. He doesn't have the physicality.
No, of course.
He's going to play a big lineup then.
AJ Greer is the closest thing that we had since we've had since Lomberg, but he's not as quick.
Yeah, he doesn't have the speed.
And then a lot bigger. So it's hard to find that physicality and speed. Like, of course, every team would love to have that on their 4th line.
Noah Gregor, kind of a poor man's Lomberg. He plays with a bit of an edge. I don't know.
Isn't Lomberg's contract due after this year? This is his last year on this contract, right?
Yeah. Last year on it. And
we ain't getting it back.
Last year for Kevin Stenlin as well.
I wouldn't mind having him back.
I would sacrifice Nosek and some of these other guys just to have Stenlin back. I would.
We missed him.
But let's be fair. Nosek has been really good since coming back.
I'm not saying he hasn't been good. I'm just going to sacrifice him because that's how much I like Stenlin. Like Like if you want to, like Stenlund was our 4C changeover that changed everything with us to become a Stanley Cup team. And a lot of people laughed at us in the community. You guys overrate fourth line. Well, when we brought Stenlund in, Zito had a vision there, and that changed
I
everything.
love Stenlund.
From what happened in that Vegas series, we were bullied by their fourth line, and
Yep.
Stenlund made the world of difference. And then you had Lawrence as like a luxury at that point that you could rotate in on the wing. Some people thought he was going to be our 4C, but he ended up kind of rotating in on the wing. And those are big guys, and
Yeah.
guys can move and skate and score goals when you need to, even in the playoffs. Like Lawrence came up with some big goals in that, I think, Boston series. So yeah, I like that. And again, no second, those guys did an unbelievable job last year. I think only Paul Maurice saw that happening.
Yeah, but like I say, go back to your point, Dan. I mean, like, I don't see any of them noteworthy, really. I mean, like Noah Gregor's looked decent, but again, like, how good is his consistency going to be? Some of these guys can be good rotational options for a fourth line, and it's good to see them. But then, how many at the moment it feels like we've got about 12 guys that could be like the 13th forward.
They're injury replacements like you see with guys that are transitional players on a team that's trying to become a playoff team, right? And it's like when this team becomes a playoff team, look at the Ducks, for example. Some of these players won't be here when we are a playoff team, right? And it's one of those weird years that we're not going through a transition year. We're going through this major injury obstacle season, and you've got these guys in the lineup that probably aren't going to.
Look, I'm not saying any of these guys are insanely bad hockey players, but look at the lineup that we've been blessed with over the last 2 cup runs, and then you try and insert one of those guys into those lineups.
And you're looking at this lineup, and it's such a 180.
The fact that we're talking about a fourth line player being on this team next year is fucking great. I love it. I mean, that just goes to tell you the depth that we have these next couple of years. Now, the biggest question that I have, and Kirby and I have, and I'm sure a lot of us do, is who's going to be backing up Bob next year if we have him. I mean,
that's the biggest.
A lot of people like Tarasov, but we saw yesterday's game wasn't his best game either, right? So, and I think Kirby and I had a good conversation last night. Like,
go on, Cooley.
Oh, that was so close.
I don't know why he's
like,
go on.
He's like, do you think Tarasov? Kirby asked me, do you think Tarasov is going to be like the guy next year? I'm like, I don't know. I don't see he has that will that he wants to be the number one guy in this league. Like, his mentality isn't there. And I think that there's a lot of distinguishes the goalies between good, great, and Hall of Famers is their mindset, their mentality, right? And being able to interview John Van Beesbrook on my show the other day, like, he's that serious nonsense kind of guy, and you can see why he's a Hall of Famer, right? Like, this guy was like, he went about his day about like being the best of all time, and that's why you see like Bob being so good and all these great goalies out there. It's because their will of wanting to be really good. And I don't see Tarasov, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I don't see his personality wanting to be the number one guy.
And I can only speak for our fans. Well said, Caesar. I can only speak for our fans as much as any other fans because I'm very hyper-focused on our community and our fan base. But in our fan base, the Panther fan base, and I'm not just saying in our community, I'm saying everything that's out there on social media, you guys, so everyone listening here, don't take it personal. But everyone wants to crown like the next goalie as the starting guy. And it's like every year I've seen it with Lyon to Stolars, to this guy, that guy, even Devin Levi that didn't even kind of get in the net. And I saw Buffalo fans do the same thing with Levi. But yeah, it's just some guys, they've not made of that mindset and that endurance and that capability to be a starter. That's why they're a backup. And I don't think you can experiment with Tarasov at this point and say, hey, let's go into next year and continue to figure it out some more. I want to go with more established guys through the trade route. And that's what we were talking about yesterday, and that's what we've been talking about a lot of bit on our post game shows.
Yeah. Carl, basically, yes, the big drop off from the Panthers is injury. I will tell you all about it later, no doubt about it on Xbox. But yeah, we've just had so many injuries. If you don't know, it's been absolutely insane. And shout out
and there's a fight.
Shout out to your boy.
Cunnin.
I apologize. I don't know your name, but I know that you were on. Kirby was on your show.
Swervin.
Yeah, Swervin Irvin. Yeah.
Swervin Irvin. Do a blind ranking of players who were both the Rangers and Panthers. I'd be up for doing that if you were to keep track of it, like put it in the comments for us. I'd do that.
Yeah, we could play a little game if Swervin.
Yeah, I'm down. That'd be great.
I had a fun time with him. Just a little scrap here with Luke Cunnin
and some other guy that I don't know.
Sakura is his name. Okay, I'm not sure on him. But yeah, he gave me Pavel Bure, Roberto Luongo. He actually saved them till the end, and I saved the number 1 and the number 2 spot. So I did well there. I had Gadjevich lower than probably a lot of you guys would have him, but it's tough. Like when you got Jovanovski, David Booth, my guy Eric Goodbranson. I think I had Gadjevich down there at 9 or 10. I had McCann a little bit lower too. I didn't love that McCann for Goodbranson trade. I know people say we won it. But it changed the culture of our team. We talk about the culture now. When we got rid of Goodbranson and Kulikov, we lost the thread and fabric of our team. Look at Kulikov, what he's doing now for us.
Hey, we wouldn't have won the first Stanley Cup without Kulikov.
And if we had Goodbranson here, I don't care what the haters say. We would have won the Stanley Cups with Goodbranson playing on a bottom pairing.
I always liked Goodbranson.
I loved Goodbranson. He was one of my favorites.
Apparently
he bled for us,
Really nice guy in the community, apparently, as well.
Yes.
Really good guy. I remember my little brother, quick story.
Yep.
After a game, we would go down to the security area because we knew the security guard where the players' locker room is. His name was Gary. Rest in peace. We would hang out down there, get to meet all the players after the game. This is back when Gerard Gallant was our coach. And my little brother, he was about, I would say 12, 13 years old. And he would ask Aaron Ekblad and Goodbranson and all the guys that had a beard, hey, can I touch your beard? And they were nice enough to let him touch
I didn't know that
beard.
was with Goodbranson, too.
Yep. Dude, they were so cool about it. I have pictures of that, so I got to pull them up one day and show them. That was, I'll always remember that. So shouts out to Goodbranson for being really awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, well, end of the first, gentlemen. Now, aside from the first period last night, which I actually missed, another one that is like watching paint dry.
Yeah, this was not like the first period yesterday with Matthew Tkachuk,
Swervin Irwin comes in with Radek.
Let's talk a little bit about Matthew Tkachuk. I really like the way they were showing him talking to the players there. He's come back this season looking like somewhat the old Matthew Tkachuk.
Yes.
Making plays. I know people were bashing on his speed there, but I mean his awareness and the way to be in the right place at the right times has been really, really impressive. And you wonder where he's going to be this upcoming season with a full off season now, right? So that'll be exciting to see. And I've been really impressed with what he's done so far since coming back, because I think he's been consistent since the first game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, blind ranking. I hopefully Irvin's staying with us all day. We've got Dvorak. So the three of us guys, we got to agree where we're going to put him here, so we don't get.
We got to agree. We're not
keep track of our Irvin. Keep track.
Of no.
Where are we putting Dvorak? So we got to rank him more as a Panther than a Ranger.
Like, what line are we putting him, or what?
4.
I love Radek Dvorak.
I'll go 5 or 6. Caesar, we got to agree on a number here. What are we going with?
What's the number? What are we agreeing? Like what ranking is?
Yeah, blind
Dvorak.
1 to 10.
Panther Ranger
1 to 10. Oh.
But rank it on a Panther perspective. I'll go 5 or 6. Ben's going 4. We got to agree
on the whole list.
Well, it's a blind ranking.
The whole point.
I know. I'll go with 6. I love Dvorak.
So are we going to go in the middle, Ben, with 5?
5, yeah.
5. Okay, Swervin, keep 5 for us for Devo. Keep giving us some throughout the day so we get through the whole list by the end of the game.
This could get quick.
You can give us another one quick before we go if you have a. JC, we're going to announce the winner when we come back at the start of the second. I don't see the gentleman in the chat right now. But yeah.
Oh, you just gave it away. Now he's probably not going to care. Come on, Kirby.
I'm waiting for the guy. I'm waiting for the guy to come by. He's usually here. So, I guess that would only eliminate Harley.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Dan. No, there's a lot of great stories I can tell you, guys, with my little brother, and rest in peace. I miss him all the time. He was such a big Panther fan. I remember one other quick story. He was his 13th birthday, and like we were celebrating Christmas at his house, and got all these gifts. He got a new PlayStation and everything. And the one gift that I gave him, 3 Panther game tickets for 3 consecutive games. Love that more than any other gift he got. So, that goes to tell you how much of a fan he was. And, his mom's like, you gave him the best gift ever. So it was really awesome. Yeah, but that's why we love this team, and so many memories and special stories we have.
Well said. Bye. See, before we do go to break, guys, one more here. Keith Yandel. That's a tough one. Very polarizing player in the Panthers community.
Yeah. As a person, top 5, top 3.
Player.
But as a player, man, he just had that one good year, and after that, it was like
I don't know. I'm gonna say Cody, more than one good year, but everyone
did have some good couple of years, but then obviously the last couple of years when we were all calling for his head. Oh, God.
How low? I'll say this might not even be fair. I'll go 6.
Really? Ooh, that's pretty high. Okay.
Well, for me, it's either going to be 4 or 6.
There could be some bad players on this list, you guys. 4 or 6. See, we put Devo at 5, which I think is a good number because now we can use him as a barometer, right?
I'll go with 6. I can go with 6.
Ben?
Yeah, fine. That's cool. Yep.
Okay, we'll lock Yandel in at 6.
I like this game.
This is going to get bad. I know it is.
Yeah, we're going
to watch the last player be like the worst one, and there's only one spot, and
it'll be like the Zamboni driver from like 56. I'm like, what?
Oh shit!
We're gonna be arguing with each other later. Irvin's gonna love it.
Damn, Swervin, you got us here sweating over here.
Yeah. But we will go to break here in a second.
Oh, before we go to break, shouts out to RC, another membership.
Oh, thank you, RC.
RC, you are a legend.
RC, are you hanging around today?
He better be. It's not too late for him.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, anything else, gentlemen, before we go to break? Hit Ben's music, Blackjack 0, on the way out here. Caesar, you want to do that?
Huh? All right, gentlemen. We'll be back after this break.
Panthers fever is here. Are you geared up? Caneswear in Davie is the place for all your Florida Panthers needs. They have the latest gear for our favorite NHL team. Jerseys, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. Caneswear has you covered. Stop by their store in Davie or at pantherswear.com. Again, that's pantherswear, WEAR.com for all your Panthers gear. Panthers.
Hey, Panther fans in South Florida need real estate help? Check out Jeremy Beckham with Next Home Treasure Coast. It's a boutique service with a personal touch. Jeremy and his team put humans over houses, working hard for you, whether you're buying or selling. Ready to move? Hit up Beck Sells FLA or call 772-475-5371 now. You'll be glad you did. And you don't have to be in the South Florida area. You can be anywhere. Reach out to Jeremy if you're buying, selling, or looking to rent. We are back here for almost the start of the second. We'll have to sync up again, see where Caesar is at on his timestamp.
I love how they do in the unpack this play. It's like, what play?
Get the sponsors in. What play? That period exactly. Let me know where you're at, Ben. I did skip ahead a little bit.
I'm about this guy stood over the puck, looks like a referee.
Yeah. Same.
I didn't know Connor Shearer was playing.
There's long standing over the puck here. We will give the contest winner announcement maybe at the first commercial break here, or remind me there, guys, in the chat, Ben. Puck drop now?
No.
Okay, what are you at?
58, 57, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, 50, 49.
Yeah, I'm a second behind you.
Okay.
And it's out of play.
Okay.
All right. Just in time.
Shout out again to RC for the gifted membership. Actually, Irvin got it there. Funny enough, that's playing our game. That's totally random by YouTube. So if you guys are into that and you do get gifted a membership, you could end up with one.
How does that work?
Awesome. Good for Swervin' Mervin there.
Well, we're playing our game here. We have Dvorak in our blind ranking at number 5 as an all-time Panther Ranger. Again, we're ranking it more on Panthers. And we have Yandel at 6 we agreed on, right?
Yep.
Keep track of those guys. Maybe someone write it down there on a piece of paper.
As Verhage comes in and fans on a shot.
Panthers out shooting the Rangers 15-5 here. Let me update our board here.
This could be interesting. Oh, and he's offside. Oh, it's okay. It's J.T. Miller. Trocheck is our next one, gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's tough. Think of other guys in your in your head before you guys give a number on this, maybe in the next stoppage or something?
I'm trying.
I think we got to have him top 3, guys.
Vincent Trocheck?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got to be top 3. I would put him at 3 or 2. Probably 3.
Well, who are we thinking 1?
Bure.
Bure, obviously, right?
Is that what we're going with?
It might
I
not
mean-
get. It might not get
We're forgetting a big name here, everyone. C's, you just had him on your show.
Yeah, Van Beesbrook too. So
I don't,
either 1 or 2, those 2 guys.
so I don't think we can have him
But
either.
is Swerve Urban gonna pick those guys too?
I don't know. I don't know. He's got to go with the list that he had, so don't change your list, Irvin.
Yeah.
I hope you have your list. I didn't ask that part. Because when I went on his show, he had the list already made up.
3.
3 guys? 3, Caesar? Hopefully we don't regret it. We do have a slot there at 4.
I'm gonna go with 4. I'll just go with 4 because I feel like there's gonna be a player there that we're gonna be like, how do we put him above Trocheck or below?
Ben,
Trocheck?
you're the tiebreaker. I'll say the 3-4 range. What do you think, Ben? You get to pick.
3. Is that all right?
Trocheck at 3.
Okay. Oh, so he's not even prepared. He's just pulling randomly.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We were talking about our thought process so that the chat could hear it. You know? I'm not looking at any lists, by the way. I'm not Caesar. Ben, I'm not looking at any lists. I'm not.
Neither am I. I've got a game to watch, allegedly.
Yeah, we got to.
All right, so we got Yandel at 6.
Dvorak at 5 and Trocheck at 3. We got a lot at the bottom still. I was going to say a name, but I don't want to say any if Urban doesn't have them. But I'm thinking about it.
Let's keep our names to ourselves so that way.
Go on, Vinny.
What time are you guys at? I'm at 17-minute mark.
Yep.
Me too. We're all the same. I didn't change.
Ekblad, nice, dangerous pass there.
Yeah.
I don't know how that got through. We will announce the contest winner at the first commercial break here.
It'll be any time after the 14-minute mark, if you're not aware.
Can you be on the soundboard for it, Caesar? A little applause thing there.
Oh yeah, I got you.
This game is really like pulling teeth, isn't it?
It's a lot more fun, I think, game doing it on the screen than just watching it on my own.
If I was watching this on my own, I would be. Oh, Yaga. Oh, God.
Who's doing the tankathon tonight? Caesar? You doing it?
Am I?
You got to have the page loaded up. You or Ben. You guys haven't done it yet, so you guys decide. We got to have it ready to go for the post game. Our little.
All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, Ben.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You guys.
I'm gonna change hands.
Caesar, be quicker.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, shoot. You win.
All
Caesar.
right.
Caesar's
Yep.
doing it.
I'll do it.
Ben's got to come by again before the end of the year.
Yay! Stay up till 3 in the morning.
We got some afternoon games still ahead. Even if you
Swerve
pop by
Urban,
for
Swerve Urban, make sure you put the list up, like,
And he's
so that
and
way
he's-
we can go back to it.
yeah, he's got to track the list. Yeah.
And he said
Yeah.
next one is Yarmir Yaga.
Oh,
That's tough.
jeez, I forgot about him.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's why I said Manny Trocheck at number 3.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you guys.
No, I was the
now
I
Kirby's
was
backing
talking
out of this one.
no way you guys all I don't know, Caesar, that you believe that Beezer. You needed to tell me Yager. Oh man.
just got to go 4, right? Unless he doesn't throw out the big names that we were on about.
Well, he's got to. You think?
He's
Right?
got to. I mean,
See,
You can't
Yager,
put
we're talking about as a Panther. We're not talking about all-time players. So
Yeah,
Yager,
exactly.
We could put him 4. We could put him 4.
for Panther, the way he changed the franchise with Barkov, the way he plays now,
Pretty damn good. Okay, so where are we putting him then?
I'm putting him at number 2. I'm not putting him.
Okay.
I'm not putting him above or below Trocheck. Hell no.
I know who's going to get stiffed now. Okay, are we putting him at 2, Ben?
Well, I made the last balls up, so.
Well, there's 2 guys left that we have to have above him. I feel.
Well, yeah, if he calls them out though, that's.
If he does, so 2's a safe bet here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go. Are you saying 2, Caesar? I'm saying 2.
I'm saying 2 because you've
said,
been with.
I don't think 4 is a big disrespect.
No, but
Okay,
you've been
let's do
watching this franchise. We've been watching this franchise for a long time now. When he came in for this organization,
Yeah, I agree.
he changed the culture.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not disagreeing.
One of the culture changing moves. Yeah, go for it.
2.
And plus, I'm looking at the picture of me and him right now. So
that
I
didn't
can't-
help Caesar. That didn't help Caesar in the Cats and Rats trivia.
Gentlemen, it is of course a commercial break. I don't know if you want to announce your contest winner.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
wait. Before we do, let's get our little drum roll here.
Congratulations to one of our members from the beginning. Caesar knows him well too. Congratulations, RC.
Oh, let's go, RC.
I was waiting for him to be in the chat earlier, and he wasn't here, and he popped by later. So,
Is he
so-
back?
yeah. So you winner of the Nick Bukestad jersey, JC will get your information. RC, get a hold of me on X, and then I can send it over there. There's RC right there. There's JC there in the chat. So
What jersey is it, gentlemen? I haven't been
Nick
privy.
Bukestad.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Right here.
Oh, nice.
It's autographed right on the 7 there at the top.
That's
With
sick.
the military, that is freaking. Oh,
RC, fun story. RC, he could tell in the chat, he would wait outside of the rink for the players, and Bukestad would sign all the time. He even said Ekblad, when young Blad, Ekblad said, you need another autograph today. He's like, I already got an autograph. Thank you very much, Aaron. So yeah, when the players were really, really, really accessible, our JC was there all the time getting the autographs. So yeah, JC now in Texas area. But yeah, he was on our members only show. You guys got to check that out. The whole den, all his collection of stuff. He has Spencer Knight pads and game worn gear. He makes figurines, and he's got like a whole rink of Panther players, and like he models them himself and stuff like that. So yeah.
And a quick story, like that. Now that we're playing the Rangers, Benny Viola, and I'm sure I've said this many times, but brought me into the locker room when he first purchased the team during a Rangers game at the Amerant Arena. And Nick Bukestad was going through rehab, and we went into the training room to go, to see how he was doing. And he was just such a great, genuine person to the fans. Nick Bukestad is one of my all-time favorites. He's just so incredible, such a nice person, was always fun to talk to, and another quick story, because of him, Barkov does all the charity work for the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Nick Bukestad and him were the first ones to go there when they were young, and Bukestad was always a talker. You know how Barkov is, doesn't talk one bit. And, Barkov's like, I was just sitting back there, just minding my own business, and Bukestad got me to talk and got to interact with the kids, and ultimately that changed the way he does things with the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. So much respect to Bukestad. Congratulations, RC. Well deserved, and I hope you cherish that gift with those stories as well.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, if you do get it framed or wherever you put it up in your den, RC, just make sure to tag us, Cats and Rats there. Tag JC as well. JC's over on Instagram, I think more than he is on X, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we have a great group chat, guys. If you guys are members, make sure you're in our Instagram group chat, and we have an X group chat too. So if you're more on one app than the other, I will add you in those groups if you're a member. And I will just keep you guys updated there with contests. We talk about different things. It's not a lot that you have to. It's not like it's going to be spamming your day, but we do try to give you guys reminders there. But we do it here on YouTube as well. So make sure you guys are checking on YouTube. I try to put the schedule up on here as well.
Nice little offensive zone time from the top line there.
Mm-hmm.
Looking decent. Couple of good chances. Couple of good scoring chances in that little thing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I believe this is our next name, Dan Boyle, a guy that the Panthers did not hold on to long enough and should have. And he went to our division rival, our state rival, and killed it in Tampa.
I'm going to put him at 10 right now.
9 or 10, I'm thinking. But he's a really good player. But when we're looking,
But we're not going to players. We're going Panthers.
you know, 9 or 10. Ben, what are you saying?
whoa! I'm sure Bob just stopped there. Then I'm at 9 or 10. As soon as the name was announced, I was like, yeah, 9 or 10.
Okay. So Ben, you decide. You're the tiebreaker there. I'm fine either one.
I'm just wondering if any's like some random guy that just gets pulled out of the
Right.
wagon, like just some dude. I'm like,
But or if he's naming like really good players, this is like, I don't think it could drop lower than Dvorak or Boyle. And Dvorak did a lot for Florida, but he was a third line guy.
go
Holy, what's he doing there again? Is he playing
No.
forward today?
No one was there.
They're pinching in a lot from the defensive side. I've noticed.
Pinching it a lot. He's in his face.
Rangers still look at Benning here. Rangers still at 6 shots here. Igor,
See what I mean by the whole like
We're dominating
Benning
them.
thing?
see what a great goalie can do, everyone.
Yeah.
People that just want to move on from Bob and not have a replacement to a high level.
What is the list? The list RC is we're being blind ranking Florida Panther and New York Ranger players.
With an emphasis on what they did in Florida.
Well, we are, yeah. But
Yeah. Boyle, 9 or 10, Ben.
Should we go 9 just in case there's some like dog out there?
Our guy we don't like.
Yeah.
I think that's safe. That's
Yeah,
fair.
we could do that. That's
Okay.
fine.
Boyle it.
I'm okay with 9.
You got to keep track of our list, Irvin, at the end, so we know we're not duplicating.
Yeah, he's keeping track.
He says he's writing it down. So
Putting it on the screen. I wish we kept him. That was after we got rid of Jovo, guys, in the Beret.
yeah,
And
Was
Boyle was a guy that could be our number 1 or number 2 defenseman, and I don't think they knew what they had in him. And probably the ownership was cheap too.
well, we all know that. That was the big.
They're like, oh, this guy might be a $7
Who is
million.
that just working down low?
Who was that? With the number 8 there.
Foot.
25. We need
As you know, gents, I'm a bit of a numbers guy with the Panthers, but I'm looking at some of these numbers and I'm like, who's this?
Yeah, bigger guy. Just think it's Foot when you look at him. Reinhardt can skate a little bit. Colm Reinhardt. Gregor's 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rink in Calgary for that game, Ben, and I'm like, who? Like, the Calgary's got new players. Florida's got new players. I'm like, holy jeez, it was hard.
Ooh, this is a good one.
I'm off the top of my head, I'm thinking 7 or 8, maybe.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Not that high.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We already named number 6. All right. So what numbers are available now?
10, 8, 7, 4, 1.
I'm thinking 8 here. I can't really have much higher than that. I know he was there for that cup run. Didn't end up winning the cup. I kind of give a little bonus there to some of the guys.
Yeah, I'm with Kirby here. I mean, you could even put him at 10. But
You could, but at Boyle ahead of him.
Oh no, I just thought of another name now, seeing that name.
Oh yeah. That could be fun. That could be fun. Eight here, you guys?
Yeah, I'm good with 8.
I'm more at 8 than 10. Ben,
I'm
kind of
just worried about that other name now. Okay, let's go 8. Let's go 8.
Because at least he made a cup run. So I mean, he did help that team.
Yeah, he did a bit more than Boyle.
See, I told you guys put Boyle at 10, and we could have had Stahl at 9.
Yeah. He's saying that now. He's saying that now, Ben. But if we have the
Hindsight.
10 slot, it's gonna be like him keeping that slot open. I like how we're spacing this out. I'm sensing a little bit of a theme from Irvin when I did this on his show.
MSG looks wicked lit up like that. Just the shot I had then. Did Bob just get that wicked poke check on Lafreniere then?
Dude, he is so underrated with that poke check.
Yeah.
Like, you would think a lot of goaltenders would learn from him doing that, especially in the shootouts or on the breakaways. He's so
shootouts. He's way more aggressive than breakaways. I want to talk about Ryan about this, but I wanted, since you guys brought it up, why is he better on the shootouts than breakaways? I think there's some mental preparation game there with Bob where you can exhale and inhale and you can like meditate when you're in a shootout. You can't
have an opportunity to think about what the players do.
What he's going to do and game plan and like close your eyes. You can't do that on a breakaway. It's not the Mighty Ducks movies, guys. You can't close your eyes like Goldberg, you know.
How many times between us all, whenever we get a breakaway on Bob, everyone's a bit like, uh-oh.
Right? But then in a shootout, you're like, Bob's got us.
Yeah.
It's completely opposite.
I think it's a mental thing where he resets and he probably closes his eyes and does a routine. That's my.
Sometimes
I think he actually closes his eyes on breakaways. I'm like, I don't know.
And it's crazy because there's some goaltenders that actually thrive on the breakaways more than they do on the shootouts. So that's interesting. All right, Mikkel Samuelsson.
Yeah, do you guys remember him or no?
Nope. That's why I'm going with 10.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I gotta give you some history here. He was part of the David Booth trade that I was so upset the day that trade happened. It was against the New York Islanders. Goldie mentioned it on air. But Dale Talon knew something. The guys that he brought in, I believe it was, Urban can help me here being a Vancouver fan. I believe it was Marco Sturm and Mikkel Samuelsson for Booth. And we won a division title that year. So I don't want to just slam this guy, even though these two say they don't remember him. We won that trade, which we shouldn't have won that trade. But Dale Talon was a master of trades, and he knew David Booth, sadly with the concussions, was never going to be the same player again.
Yeah. I didn't particularly like it, but I do remember him, and he had a good year at like.
He had a good run. I don't know if he did anything memorable in that New Jersey series, but he was a good player for us. Like we made that trade mid-November. It was a very early trade in the year.
I'm vaguely coming back to me.
It is. Okay.
But what number was he? I'm so much better with numbers.
He was in the teens, or it might have been in the teens. The numbers 17 or 20 something. I'm not great with numbers. Irvin might be able to help out there, but nothing memorable in my mind strikes that. But I'm always like, got to give that respect to Talon and that trade, and those guys came in and kind of did their job and stuff like that. But yeah, 10 guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought Boyle was worse than him, but okay. Yeah, we'll put him at.
Boyle's a better player, but 10. Okay, 10. We got to go 10 because we'll lock him in there.
How did that not get blown dead, that play then?
I guess the Rangers really want the top draft pick.
I'm surprised they just didn't, when the ref dropped the puck, I'm surprised both teams didn't stand there and did nothing.
Right?
Oh, lovely reverse hit then by Chucky.
He's so good at those.
Questionably illegal, but arguably a penalty, but okay. Fine. Yeah, I didn't like that New Jersey series at all. Me and my drummer famously hated on New Jersey for a long time, and he still does for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he went past, I think, is it the Prudential Center, or that's what it was called, or Prudential Center, New Jersey's arena. And he's I'm sure he sent me a picture years ago. He's going past it on a train, I think he is, and he's sending me some hand gestures towards the arena.
Which
Oh.
just yeah. Before we go to that, just one thing here. I just wanted to ask Dan here. Which series hurt you more, Dan? The New Jersey or the Islanders one?
Islanders.
Pretty darn close. The Islander one, like at the end of the day, Brodeur went on a run to the final. That Islander one still bothers me. That
Yeah.
Come on,
Tavares and Thomas Greiss were the two best players, bar none. But we were the better team.
Grice
And
was
at least New Jersey
unbelievable.
ended up going to the Stanley Cup final that year, so we could.
Both hurt though. Both hurt. What were you saying there, Ben?
A, can someone say it about the Islander series? Because we know that's going to happen. Someone needs to say it.
Oh yeah.
And B, Grice was unreal.
Yep. And he's never done that since, or before. And it was just, it's just like,
If you fired a pea at him, he wouldn't have let it in.
Yep. He was like Igor levels in that series. What we saw that year. But we were able to get by. Okay, go ahead there. We got Jokinen. Is that the next one?
Jokinen, that's an easy for me. 4.
What numbers do we have left here, gentlemen?
He's got to be high on the list, I know.
Yeah. I'm
way
not
more
putting
for
him at
Florida.
2, though, or at 1. So I would say 4. That's the high. That's 4 or 1.
Do we still got 4 on the board?
Yeah.
4's the...
4's fair. We didn't win enough with Jokinen, and I know he's got the individual accolades, but 4's fair. Who do we have at 3 again? Trocheck?
Trocheck, yeah.
Trocheck.
That's
I think those
close.
two
I know
maybe.
Jokinen has more of the numbers, but Trocheck, like, kind of the fabric of the team and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
great.
Especially with that Dale Talon team, like he.
right?
Yeah.
Trocheck
1, 4, and 7.
was more blessed to be on better teams, but you can't knock that. He's part of that. Playoff.
I'm good with 4, gentlemen.
Jokinen never made the playoffs with Florida. 4 guys, Ben.
Yeah, I'll go 4.
I'm scared for this next one.
This is gonna be criminal now. This list is. It's okay at the moment. I don't think it's too bad, but it could get ugly.
Not too bad. I think mine might be a little bit better at on the show that I did, but we're not doing too bad, and we're trying to agree together here too. He usually makes you make one change at the end or something, so we have options there on a couple guys already.
Does anybody, guys, who was playing better? Oh, well, does anybody want to have a shot at that YouTube handle? I do apologize. It's a bit of a mouthful.
It seemed like the Rangers were playing better early on.
Hello to you.
They've kind of taken over a little bit more of the flow. The Rangers aren't even getting any shots on net and action here at Bob.
I think it's pretty much even, to be honest with you. It's not really telling with the shots on goal, just because
65-35 Florida will go.
I think Florida's blocked a lot more shots here. But yeah,
overall, we got a better push, I think.
Yeah.
Especially in the second here. Ben's been watching maybe a little closer as we've been in the chat here. Oh, we had it 2-1.
Oh.
5:30 to go, everyone, here in the second. I will just give a quick update.
Chucky's not out of a bad game. He's pushing a little bit, not doing too bad.
Yeah, not bad for a back-to-back game, right, Ben?
Good steal there in the neutral zone by him.
There only been one
As I
penalty.
just said.
You guys would have to look.
Has there been a penalty?
Basil Bure.
I thought there was for the over the glass or delay a game. Wasn't there something there? Or was that not the call?
Okay, Kirby. This is easy.
I don't think it is. What if he names Van Beesbrook?
Well, he can't do that now that you said it.
He could. I said it earlier.
I'm putting him at number 1. I love Van Beesbrook.
I'm
All-time
going,
favorite.
I'm going to.
Do we still have number 2? We don't have number 2 left.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. We got.
We only have 1 and 7 are left.
Who was 2 then?
Yager.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
That's why I said 1 or 7. You can't put Bure at 7, bro.
I'm not putting him at. You're talking to me. I still wear his jersey. I'm not putting him at 7. Get out of here, Caesar.
Well, you said it. You can't put him at 1.
I thought
So
we
it's
had
either 1 or
available.
7.
I thought we had 2 available. We got.
No.
Well, here we go in the
That
chat.
Trocheck one is killing us.
Don't mess
Not
us
the
up. Irvin.
Trocheck. The Boyle. Which I think the Boyle one.
The Boyle's not messing us up.
All right. So Bury's number 1.
Oh, someone. No, it's gonna be Beezer, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could say Mikola to be nice to us.
Yeah. I never have a problem putting my guy Pavel Bure number 1, but if it's the Beezer, what he did with the organization, he'll always be above Bure for me.
Yeah.
Luongo was also one in that chat. I talked about this on Irvin's show. Pavel Bure might not make our Mount Rushmore anymore. If you think of Kachuk, Markov, Van Beesbrook, Luongo. I need to have my goalies on there, guys. I don't care. Peter, the goalie's got to be on there.
For my all-time favorite players list, he's there we go.
Yeah, favorite. But the Mount Rushmore, I don't think Bury's on it anymore.
No, I agree.
And Reinhardt might be bumping him off in a year or 2, or even now. Like there's a lot of guys, Cody might say Ekblad. He'll throw that one out there. But yeah, it's hard to make it now because
Beezer's at 7.
You son of a.
Does Antonio hack your account?
I hope you're not messing with us, and just because we said it earlier. I mean, come on.
No, I was talking through the list like that he had it, so it's not on us. That's not on us.
But he said he's just doing it randomly. He didn't have it.
They've been
doing it randomly.
Big name players. Never mind.
Oh no, is that Reinhardt? Sorry,
Reinhardt. He looked a bit like Swaggy.
I think Swerve is messing with us.
Yeah, like we could add a Mikola. What other guys? Where is what's his name?
Let's take
where's
Swerve.
Strawman? Where's Anton Strawman?
Yeah,
on this
Swerve.
list?
You got to take Van Beesbrook off. You can't. That's like the obvious.
I think of another goalie. He can't say.
He's just said we can have one swap.
Where's Kevin Weeks? Kevin Weeks.
That's a good one.
Right. Let me
We
think
can
of
have one swap.
I don't think Kurt McLean played with the Rangers. I'm trying to think. Oh man, who else?
We can have one swap. Yeah, but no? Oh, is that going to help us? One swap.
Well, we'd have to swap it. Would it help us? I don't think it would, because we'd have to move Beezer so far up, and we'd have to drop someone so far down. What we're gonna put, we would underseed Beezer if we made a swap. The furthest we could probably put him is 4 or 5, probably, and then we have to drop that other guy, right?
I'm putting Beezer at number 1.
That's what I was telling you earlier.
But I didn't think he was actually going to say Beezer.
He's yelling at me. I said his name from the beginning.
I know, but I didn't think he was going to say it.
But no one else reminded me. I forgot about Yager. That was the name I forgot.
The Yager pick really.
Oh, what a save! Did he save that?
Penalty upcoming.
Penalty hook, I think. Cooley.
So, what is the list as it stands?
Irvin, share the list with us.
Ah.
Okay, is this the second penalty of the day? I'm losing track.
No, I think we've got to take 2 minutes for ourselves.
I thought he saved it. That was a great defensive play.
Where's the hook?
What's that?
Oh, Kulikov doesn't think so. Did he get in on his hands there? I was trying to look at the replay.
I didn't really see much there.
His stick was a little higher, but I don't know if he got inside on him there. I didn't get a good look at it as we're talking here.
Effie's going nuts.
Yeah, I agree with you, Irvin, but I've also been a Yager fan since the Penguin days, before the Panthers even existed. And just what he did with Barkov and Huberdeau kind of changed the outlook of our franchise that fans don't really see from the outside looking in to where this team got, but he's a big part of it. Like I if I was the ownership group, I would give the guy maybe not a ring, but give him something to.
That was the year my best friend Heimel, who used to be my former school teacher in high school, that's when we became season ticket owners, and it changed the way our
Yager's first year with Florida.
Yeah.
Trade deadline the following year, you became a ticket holder.
So it was the year that they traded for him. So we remember that year. It was just such an incredible run.
The lights
The
just
Rangers
went off.
thought they scored.
They thought they scored. We need to see a replay on this. The whole light show was going off. So Caesar, just to clarify, you became a season ticket holder the season we traded for Yager, not the year.
Yes.
Okay. So we got him in February, March or whatever, the trade deadline. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, oh, I tell you what we could do. We could swap Beezer and Jokinen if you wanted.
Yeah, we could do that.
I would do that. What's the
Yeah.
number there on that?
Bure 1, Yager 2, Trocheck 3, Jokinen 4, Dvorak 5, Yandel 6, Beezer 7, Eric Stahl 8, Dan Boyle 9, Samuel 10.
See, Caesar was getting mad at the bottom of that list, but we hit it out of the park, Ben. The bottom of that list.
The
Yes,
bottom of the
we
list
did,
is fine.
except for the Beezer.
We got to switch.
That's
No,
all
but
me.
that's not the bottom of the list. That's 7. So let's switch Jokinen and Beezer.
Yeah.
I like what Jokinen did, but he never made the playoffs. He wasn't part of the winning culture. Maybe it's we got to move someone, but yeah, I understand that's probably a little low. But Dvorak had 2 stints with Florida. He was there for the '96 Cup run as a rookie.
Yep. And at least with Yandel, we made the playoffs too. So
Because the thing for Beezer for me is obviously I wasn't around to see much of him. I'm just aware of what he did for the franchise. So obviously that would kind of be my list anyway, ish, to a degree.
Yeah, you were early 2000 Panther fan.
Yep.
But you got to see Devo, and you got to see, you saw Kulikov in both his runs, but you got to see Dvorak when he came back.
Yep.
And that line was Gregory Campbell. Yes, everyone, I said Gregory Campbell. And Ville Peltonen. That was the CPR line.
ooh, I remember Peltonen.
Peltonen.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he had the incident with Ed Belfour, but that's another story for another day. But that was one of the best third lines in hockey. They caused the Bruins a lot of problems. Brad Marchand and Patrice Bergeron. I remember those games where Dvorak, Peltonen, and Campbell, they were our best line. So, well, end of the second already here.
Wow.
That was a quick second period. I had so much fun. That was great.
Yeah, we're buzzing in here. And I said this to Ben today, like we're going to come in and talk about other stuff. And, this blind rankings wasn't planned, but nice little game here.
Thank you, Swervin.
Oh,
The name Henrik is like Voldemort to me now. Yes. Yeah, thanks, Irvin. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
We do have this coming up after the game tonight, gentlemen. Tankathon Night 10. Caesar, you got to be able to refresh that Tankathon page. Make sure you refresh it at the end of the game. Give it about 2 minutes or 5 minutes. Hopefully it refreshes the standings that quickly. We will see. Caesar, also type something in the chat there for our intro video if you want to play that at the end of the game.
Okay.
So if you can load it for us. The first version.
So which one?
The intro video.
Okay. So we're good on it?
There's nothing. It's all good, I think. So look on our account.
Did you put it on public though? Because it's on private.
Did not. So
hold on, I might be able to do it. Give me a second.
Okay.
When do you want me to play it?
End of the game when we have our little mini.
Gotcha. Let me.
Ben hasn't seen it yet, so we don't want Ben. Ben will be surprised. Guys, make sure you follow all of our accounts. We have the new Cats and Rats pod account over on X. Our guy Ryan, speaking of which, is running that account. So make sure to drop that a follow down there. We'll have Ben's information as well in the show notes, so you guys can follow his account. I think on YouTube it is Ben. We have that in the show notes.
Yeah, there's some stuff around this.
You can check for me, but I do think I have it in there. If you go on YouTube, I believe it's in there. So,
yeah, Carl, just to quickly jump in. Yeah, Carl, a bit of a better watch in a second, a bit more entertaining stuff, but still no goals. So if you're normally watching Panthers games, like as we would have been last year, it would have been a much more entertaining experience, but unfortunately not.
Tanner Glass, I would have had below Samuelson probably there.
Yes, I would have.
But yeah, gentlemen, anything else before we do go to break here? Just a shout out again to our sponsors, Caneswear and Jeremy Beckham, BeckSellsFLA.com. That's also in our show description notes. make sure to give a lot of love to our sponsors there.
And again, a shout out to our moderator in the chat, Ryan. Nice one. Cheers for the shout out, dude.
All right. Yeah, I got it up. So whenever towards the end of the game,
Yeah, at the
I'll
end
put
of
it
the
up.
yeah, when we go into our post game, we'll switch everything over to the post game. You guys can see on the screen there with the live stream on the overlay. So, yeah, anything else, gentlemen?
All good.
All good. So we'll see you guys back for the third period. Maybe we'll see a goal here or a shootout.
Yeah, hopefully.
Something. We are back for the start of the third here. Puck drop just ahead.
Yo.
I am on time this time. I couldn't agree with you more, Dan. I could not agree with you more. It's crazy because my friend Shauna and I and the group chat there, we're all just talking about how a weird season it's been, and for us in general as friends, because we haven't gone to many games together this year, and whether it's them working or just life in general happening, it's been a crazy season, and it doesn't feel like the last couple of years for sure.
Puck drop now, gentlemen.
Yep.
I am
Now,
at
I'm a little bit behind.
54, 53, 52.
2, 1.
I'm 2 seconds behind. Why the hell is it doing that?
We can pause it for a second. You're with me, Ben?
41, 40, 39, 38.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, we're good.
Is that a hit there by Forsley?
Yeah.
That guy just crumbled.
Yeah, it has been a weird season. It's almost been like a non-season in a way.
Right? Kind of like
Cody-
are we even playing this year?
Cody, Nick, and I said this, and fans didn't want to hear it, but we said one of these, maybe not quite to this degree, but we were going to have one of these seasons in the next 2 to 5 years, 2 to 4 seasons. But who would have thought it would be this season after,
But then we've all got a perfect excuse, so it's fine.
If they're going to have it now and not have it in the next 2, 3, 4 years, then I'm fine with that, I guess. I'll take that trade-off if we can have 3, 4 years straight of playoff hockey ahead.
Thank you, Headspace Hockey. Yes, I have to watch it here later today. Looking forward to that.
That might be Gerald running the counter unless Irvin jumped on over there. 2-on-1 here. Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
Net there.
Nice little touch passing play in the neutral zone.
Did he miss the net there, Ben?
Possibly.
If you can put the link in the chat, guys. Put the link in the chat, Headspace, so that way.
You're giving them a new name.
I was reading Headspace.
Oh no. Oh, bad break there with a broken stick in the corner.
Yeah.
Headcase sounds better though.
Oh. It is for mental hockey awareness, Caesar. So
Yeah, sure. I think it's for our season. Yeah.
we need some mental space clarity.
Go on, Hinestroza.
Hinestroza. Nice save, Igor.
Yes. The Canucks have been a head case this year, but so have Florida. So all the injuries we've had.
You like to see this, Irvin, at the bottom of the screen. We have rolled the Canucks twice now.
Wouldn't this just be a typical time for us to go to a shootout finishing 0-0 at the end of regulation? When's the last time that we've done that?
We went to a shootout against the Rangers the year we won the Cup the first time. Remember when we had
but a 0-0 game?
Ekblad and Forsley know the lineup. What was that score? It was low scoring, I thought, but maybe it was 2-2 or something. I can't remember. 0-0. We've had one of those games with Carolina where they scored in the last 90 seconds to make it 1-0.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me if that happened either.
Yeah.
But then in the years gone by, like someone scores in the last 90 seconds, and then we end up scoring 2. That's how we've been playing over the last couple of years.
Per Jordan McPherson,
Yeah.
Paul Maurice was asked in New York today if Alexander Barkov might play at some point down the stretch of the season. "Quote unquote, no, I don't think so. Not in the situation. We'll have him go through this entire rehab process.
Sorry, Seeds.
Oh shit, Matt.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he offside?
Oh,
It might be offsides. That looks way offsides.
Good finish, though.
Yeah, he's like, it's offsides.
Yeah, they challenged it.
oh.
That was an obvious.
Right.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying. Let's see.
Yep, he's offside.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
Good
we've all
finish.
said, Barkov is not coming back, so everybody can breathe a sigh of relief. But yeah, why risk it, right?
Why do we need him back?
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point at this time.
No goal. Why is
Reading my
Sullivan
television.
shaking his head?
He's like,
I'm not going to repeat what he said on the stream. I would have on Spaces, but not on here. He said that's unbelievable. You've got a
that's
goal waved
effing
off.
unbelievable.
What's unbelievable about that? Well, the fact that they didn't call it originally, or
Yeah, I know. Like, I guess he's in that moment.
you've got the goal overturned, so don't worry about it, dude. Relax.
Question for those of I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the Van Beebsbrook episode, but an interesting nugget that he mentioned here that might happen in the near future, where shootouts might no longer be in the NHL. What do you guys think about that?
I used to really enjoy the shootouts because of the sick moves that we get to see, but it's kind of less and less these days where there's some really good moves. Because the goalies are just so much more dialed into like what these guys are capable of. So yeah, I wouldn't be against it going. I'd rather see some more like interesting OT action.
I like the 3-on-3, maybe 10 minutes.
I'd like 10 minutes, but I don't know if the Players Association is going to agree to that. But if they do, yeah, that might be the.
I wouldn't mind going something like crazy ridiculous, like.
Because they usually won't go past 10 minutes just to jump in. I think they've done a study on it. It's going to be around that.
Well, they do it in the ECHL where it's 10 minutes.
But then how do you then still decide the game? You just keep doing like.
I know, right? I don't think you bring ties back.
No, you can't bring the ties.
That's not going to go over well with today's generation and today's league.
And I think Beezer did say that the NHL needs to adapt a 3-point system.
Yeah, a lot of people have talked about that for a long time. It changes the history books a bit, but I could see the 3-2-1-0 whatever system.
They do it in soccer. Oh.
There's that guy, Sikora.
Yeah, he's fired up. I don't like him. He's got my number anyway, so.
He's got your number. Oh, Fox there found him.
That's
I understand if it's his first goal or whatever it is, but like he just celebrated as if he just won the Stanley Cup on his own.
Second goal, maybe ever. That's what I'm seeing on the screen. Adam Sikora. I haven't seen him play, but nice net drive there. Nice play by Fox to find him, and we do have our official first.
Is he related to Peter Sikora?
That's a good question there. If we can find that out in the chat. Former New Jersey Devil. And I believe Sikora played with the Rangers at the end of his career too, Peter.
I thought he did.
He did. You might remember him as a Ranger then, Ben. I remember as Sikora in the, look at this, mid-90s, late 90s. Look at this.
What's going on there?
Wow.
It feels like a preseason game, right, gentlemen?
Absolutely. Well, unless you're in Tampa where everyone just has a massive brawl for no reason.
Seems like everybody likes to brawl with Tampa now.
I think I said it last night, and I'll say it again. Oh, he's not related to Peter Sikora. That's interesting. I said it last night.
Thank you, Jim.
And I said it. I'll say it again for your benefit, Caesar. Do you think we should knock it on the head playing preseason games against Tampa? Because what is the point of going in there for a massive dust up preseason?
You know, it's good to have like maybe 1 or 2 preseason games with them, just because it does limit the travel, and I think that's why they do it too.
Yeah, but like
if you do 2, you're still in the same situation.
I think it's happened twice. Like we've just gone in there, and we may as well have just all turned up, had a massive fight in the parking lot, and gone home.
It's happened in multiple years. It happened in Orlando 2-3 years ago, which I didn't mind at that time because we were trying to like knock down the bully and say stop.
Yeah.
So it's happened multiple seasons, Ben, in the preseason.
No, it's just like we'll just have a massive brawl in the car park and go home. That's what we ought to have done with our game.
And you're a guy that likes that stuff, but like I agree with you. Enough is enough after a while.
Yeah, I love all that stuff, but like when you just a big, it was just a fight disguised as a hockey game.
And you know what I was worried about last year when I thought it was going to maybe happen on Tampa Bay's accord, and you know we're not innocent. We started it, and then they initiated back the following game. I thought something's going to happen here where a guy falls on someone's back of his leg and tear up a knee or something. I'm like, we don't need that.
Oh, what a save!
That's not in.
How did he save that?
Covered it from his chest there with his glove, I think. I don't know what Kachuk's saying. Is he saying it was past?
I can't say what he's saying. There's
He said it was past the line.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think
if he saved that, Ben saw it.
What did you
How
think?
did that not go in?
That looked like it was in.
Let's see here. Oh, he's talking glove with Fox.
Oh yeah, he put his glove on it.
It's not nowhere.
But did he close it with his glove?
Yes, correct. But I don't know how that.
It doesn't look like it.
They might just give him that he placed it or something and didn't close the top of Igor where the puck was kind of.
Let's just say the NHL wasn't happy about those preseason brawls and some in the regular season. The regular season's a regular season to a degree, but preseason.
And I blame John Cooper on that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally blame John Cooper because just goon squad in to just absolutely annihilate it.
Like all of a sudden you bring these guys up to like get the hell out of here. You know these guys aren't going to be in the lineup. I understand it's preseason, but
they waived Curtis Douglas. He's not even on the Lightning anymore.
For anybody who doesn't know about that preseason game, see if you can like look at the highlights of it on YouTube or something. It's criminal. And like you guys know, I'm a big proprietor of those types of stupid barn dance type games. But there's a time and a place for it, You can get in the bin. It is. I agree with it. It's not worth the possible injuries, and it's been shown. Like people targeting Ekblad and God knows. I think they were targeting Marchand in that game, from what I got told.
Yeah.
And
they were going after, and again, this happens in hockey. I'm not going to cry, but they're going after Mackey and Verhaeghe because they're not going to do anything. So they're punching them and grabbing them, and it's like just kind of standing there. Actually, Forsling started to stick up for himself this year against J.J. Moser, which was nice to see.
But
Fox is kind of cut. I don't know. Is he holding it there?
That's close. That's so close. He did push it back into the goal.
Yeah, I think he pushed it back in. Just fine, I think. So
it was close, though. It was close.
I have food, gentlemen, so
I don't mind Chucky like arguing about that,
Time for food. It's getting late.
Yes. I have to have lunch after this.
Yeah, me too. I haven't had lunch either.
I had some peanuts here, but I'm not eating them a WD-40 can exploded in my bag, and I'm wondering. That's why I left the room for a second. I'm like,
Good old fashioned sausage and mash in the UK,
I
gent.
some freaking.
I got some pecans.
Well, pecans. Okay, I need some. I'm not gonna eat these. I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna throw them out just to be safe to my health.
Peanuts? Grab your peanuts.
Hang on, say that again.
Peanuts?
I think we say it the same way in Canada. Peanuts.
Hearing you say that sounds so different.
I wonder what our guy Aiden Adonis is eating right now at the arena. Speaking of,
Hopefully, it's a hot dog.
yeah, to hear what the MSG go to.
Okay. So, speaking of food, would you prefer a hot dog or a chili dog?
Ooh, interesting.
I'm a hot dog guy. I like chili through the years, but I can't eat that in public. Make too much.
Depends what
I
day it is.
definitely.
What?
Depends what day it is. I like both, so.
Depends on the day. Yeah, if we're talking stadium food, arena, I would definitely just go hot dog.
Maybe hot dog, because obviously you don't trust a chili dog, depending on,
Yeah, like I've got my white Pavel Bure jersey. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Shauna and I know about getting stuff on our shirts. We're atrocious for that. So.
I'd be bad about myself the whole game. I would just it would take my mind, everything. Let alone someone spilling a beer on me. That's happened at a club before on my winter jacket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Annoying. Like above me and it just falls down. I'm like, are you kidding me, guy?
Yeah, chili dog's a risky maneuver, isn't it, at a hockey game, to be fair?
They're so good, right? Oh, my gosh. With the cheese and the onions. Oh. I think I'm going to get my...
I can't anymore with my gut. I don't even think our guy Ryan can do that. I'd love to, but 12:27 to go here in the third. Get the tankathon thing ready, Caesar.
Send me the link.
The link? I'll just type it to you in the chat.
Yeah.
And then the video as well, if we do.
Yeah, I got the video, so.
I've seen someone at a hockey game struggling to eat a tuna. What? What's that? Can someone tell me?
What's a tuna poke bowl? Is this a Canadian thing?
I've heard of it. I don't know if I can describe it like Urban can.
Yeah, please elaborate, Urban.
Speaking of a Canadian thing, I really want to try poutine.
Me too.
Yeah, I might have had poutine once or twice in my life. Like if I went to Eastern Canada and everyone's having it because they say they do it better up than here in the West. But there's places here in the West as well. I showed Nick a video of a guy doing a fishbowl poutine. It was like this big, and the guy finished it.
Oh. Good job by betting there.
Good jump up there. Oh, what was that?
What's that?
Gotta see that.
Dude, what the hell?
Happy. Oh, he was gonna come reverse hit there. Uh-oh, I knew that was happening.
There he goes.
I knew that was happening.
On cue.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we knew that was going to happen.
At least he tried to score before he started trying to take his head off.
Is he going after Gavrikov there?
Oh, looks like Igor wants a bit of him. Dust him up as well. Let him have it.
It's got sashimi tuna, rice, and veggies. Kind of Hawaiian Japanese fashion food.
I thought it was rice, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's a cheap shot on Kachuk. What the fuck? Look at this.
He slew-footed
And another one.
Well, he's in the crease there, so he's going to get... Did he slew foot him there, Ben?
Yeah. And Igor punched him as well.
Igor, yeah. Didn't catch that on the first. Oh.
Future Florida Panther, just saying.
I wouldn't be upset if, Kachuk come over the boards for the next shift and just run him for no reason. there's a whole like protect your goalie thing, isn't there? But when they start throwing hands as well, it's like, well,
Yeah, it's like what do you do with that situation? Like,
Well,
what a fucking save!
that's good play as well by
But
Ben.
what a pass there too, behind the back.
I'm telling you guys, I think this Benning kid could be something. I really do.
Ooh, Tarasenko. That's an interesting question. Probably 4 or 5, maybe.
No, I would add him.
Big part of a run.
Oh, I'm talking. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm sorry.
Better names, Urban, than you gave me for the Canucks Panthers. I would have had him around 6,
probably 7
range, maybe in there. Would have had lots of slash there. Holy jeez.
Power play, Florida. Is this their first power play, guys?
Is it? Feels like it.
No, it's the second one.
Second? Don't remember what we did on our first. 43 to go here.
Story of the season, Kirby.
Jeez. Well, are they going to tie it up here? Get everyone talking.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if Kachuk parted well on this power play.
Please give me an easy tank.
He's a bit.
What are we 2 and 3 right now?
What for now?
For what?
The tankathon?
No, it's at the bottom there. How
No,
many
but
times rolled Florida?
didn't we do it 5 times? Aren't we 2 and 3?
We're 2 for 9 if you want to count. This is night 10. They're all
at
the bottom.
Shit, I'm way behind.
They're all at the bottom of the screen, Caesar. Okay, do you have it up for it later? Ooh.
Yeah, I have it up now.
I don't know how quickly it updates, but we will see.
You gave me the NBA one.
I just gave you. That's probably the default link.
Oh my God, Swaggy!
You got to click on NHL.
I got it.
I could only type it in the chat.
Swaggy just had his eyes wide open and just forgot to look at the puck.
Benning, wow.
Oh. Come on, Benning.
That's what I was going to ask Ben. Oh.
Good shots.
I'm a fan of this kid. I really am.
Ben, where are you going to play him next year? You just don't worry about you playing with Kulikov and you just set that.
Why not?
But then you got to have him higher up the lineup somehow.
Say that again. Sorry, mate.
So you play Benning with Kulikov next year, and then if Ekblad starts to suck, you drop Ekblad down the lineup and move Benning up? I don't know. Like, is that our solution to having him in the lineup?
Fuck.
Never mind.
Caesar is ahead of us. Oh yeah, Verhage missed that one. Bring it up to his...
We're cheering for the tankathon. Let's go.
Hinostroza there in the neutral zone. Wow.
That's
Nice
what you
to
have.
see you. Have a good day, dude. Yeah, Carl, I kind of with you there. The Panthers are going to have no real pushback in the next 8 minutes. I mean, they can do if they had their normal particular lineup, but they have not, so it's not going to go well.
So that'll...
Have a great day, my man.
Benning, I would just do the whole
Bourbon.
slot him in on the third pair with Kulikov and see how it goes from there.
Yeah, so third pairing, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great option to have there. And then if he plays, give him some kind of sheltered minutes with a full lineup.
Sheltered.
And then if he's going good, he's already in the lineup, so he knows what he's up against. Then
I like him better than the options we had this year. Like I said, so yeah, that's true. But after that year, you have to give him next year, and you see what you have, and you have Balinskis or someone else kind of in there as that rotational guy.
Like I said, he's the best guy that I've seen as 7th D kind of guy at the moment.
They don't upgrade the defensive position, which Zito always seems to like to do every summer with a veteran guy. which you would think that would push Benning out. And then I'm like, well, are we putting him back to Charlotte or is he staying up here? Right? That's like, I would want him up with the team, whether he's in the press box or playing. But then that leaves Balinskis probably the odd guy out if they're bringing in a veteran guy.
And they've signed Balinskis to a new contract as well.
Yeah, I think he's got 1 year left. So, but they can make a call on that where.
I thought he signed for 3.
Is he? So he's got 2 years after this, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think they can stay. If that's the case, they can still put him through waivers. If they think he won't get claimed at a certain point, you got to put guys through waivers when everyone has their rosters finalized. So they'll have to decide out of camp what they want to do with Benning, Balinskis, and then the other guy. Because I don't know if next year even Benning is waivers exempt. I'm not even sure if he would be.
No idea. However, I'll give you some names and tell me if you want Benning or this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donovan Sabrango.
Benning.
Elias Bjornfoot.
Benning.
You were going with it?
Could I answer?
No, I agree. I think there's
Yeah.
definitely more upside to Benning's game than.
Was that the list? Because that was an easy decision by me. I don't even need to talk to the managers in the off season.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is the point I'm trying to make, isn't it? Like those.
And I don't care if we lose those guys. I don't.
Trying to think of some other guys as well that can be thrown into that.
Well, Balinskis would be that other guy. I like Benning better. They both have question marks in the defensive zone, but Benning has a higher ceiling.
That's what I said
I
earlier.
think he's younger, and I think in off season getting a little bit more build.
Yeah.
You know, work on his game, his defensive game, and now that he knows what Paul Maurice wants, because although they have the same systems in Charlotte, it's not the same as it is when you're playing with the team in the NHL. So, like,
Well,
this is definitely helping him out a lot, and he's gonna want to come hungry, right? He got the taste of being in the league. So we'll see.
Call on Mackie there.
Hey, I was disappointed. I've been disappointed in Mackey this year. You know, it hasn't been the best season for him. I hope he learns from it too.
Oh, Mackie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We had a discussion about Mackie last night. The jury's out on him for me at the moment.
AJ Greer looks like he's going to. Oh, they called in on Braden Shen. Okay.
Yeah, we got a power play.
Schneider, yeah.
Can we at least just score a goal?
Hey, get a
Nick,
goal.
they were doing a great job here on this stream. We were winning games at the beginning of the year on the live stream. Our record was exactly the opposite of what it's been here lately. With the Seattle loss, the Calgary loss, this would be another one. But we won the Kings game in LA to break the curse. We won in Boston on Brad Marchand's return to Boston. Chicago Blackhawks game.
San Jose, right?
Don't think we did a San Jose stream. Might be one more that I might be, one or two more that might be missing.
Suppose you guys didn't get on the Edmonton stream. That would have been fun.
Yeah, that was the one that I was saying with those guys to do that night, but they had their night open to do the Calgary. That would have been halfway through the power play here. Panthers getting some chances, but not getting the puck to the net much here.
Well, doesn't that when you pass it to each other's skates? Why?
Chuck.
What an awful pass into the
Just
middle of
shoot the
nowhere.
puck.
Yeah, RC, I would put him with Kulikov if Maurice doesn't touch his top two pairings, which he doesn't really normally touch. So Kulikov would have a new partner, and Kulikov can play on any side. So Kulikov would be back on his off wing, I think, the lefty side.
Yeah. Oh, good shot there.
Well, I was going to say it was a good shot until I realized it was like 3 feet wide.
Okay, I'm watching on my phone, so I can't really.
I wasn't sure. Caesar bought me into what did Igor get it with his blocker there?
No, he just in football terms, he hit the corner flag.
I don't mind that shot just because there's a lot of traffic in front of the net. So
I don't mind the shot if it's on net. Oh, Greer trying a nice reverse wraparound.
What have you guys thought of Greer today? I haven't really noticed him.
I was gonna say, this is his first game back.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. He's playing tentative.
I agree.
And I mean, after the suspension, his first suspension ever. You wonder if that's attributing to the. Oh, thank you, Dan. Shouts out to Dan.
Thank you so much, Dan. Appreciate it. Dan joining us from overseas in England. Appreciate it, Dan. Panthers have an empty net here.
Oh, you're right, RC. This is not his first suspension.
Well, then he might be still playing on his mind. He might be not going in for anything too horrendous if he doesn't want to get suspended again.
But he's been really good this year, so I'm surprised. Like,
Ekblad, you think that was a good pass there, bud?
All right, so empty net, guys.
Oh, Igor. Oh, Igor going for the empty net. Gives it up.
He almost cost himself a goal there. Holy.
That's funny.
What a clown show.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh, man. Igor, not too much like Jordan Binnington there or Joel Hofer.
I hope he tries it again.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is that Ekblad?
Yeah.
No, that was Seth Jones. You gotta rush there and make that an icing.
Oh.
Poor defensive play there.
Oh, now we just started to dangle past people. Uh-oh.
Rangers not helping their tank.
No, but it's helping us, so. Thank you, Rangers.
Caesar's operating the board, I guess, there. Do love the Rangers goal song. We are robbed of hearing it on mute here.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
That's one of my favorites.
Damn it, but I'm like, it's a great song.
I personally like that one and Chelsea Dagger. So
I hate Chelsea Dagger, but I love the Rangers one because I've been to obviously to see the Rangers as a.
So you hate the Chelsea Dagger? I always thought it was overrated. I didn't hate it, but I love MSGs. And
it's a good goal song. It's a great goal song, actually.
Yeah, because when you're at the arena, you like the fans get into it, and you just I don't know. I think it's a good goal song.
Oh, it's a great goal song, but I got a reason for not liking it.
Okay.
So I went to see the very first time I seen the Florida Panthers was in Chicago.
Yeah.
And obviously that was when Weiss was there. I think Booth was maybe playing.
Ooh.
Anyway, first time I seen the Panthers, I thought, yeah. And then I remember seeing like a TV broadcast beforehand, and it was like, oh, Jonathan Toews hasn't scored in like 200 games or something stupid. And then I was like, oh, yeah, and then he just goes and scores against them. And then I think they lit us up. For 3 goals. I think we got 1. But
I was going to say, were they shut out? I couldn't remember what you told me.
I had to sit and listen to that goal song like 3 times as a Panthers fan. I was like, oh, God.
Why Roberto Luongo hates it as a Canuck. Haunted him.
So, yeah, that's my reason. But it's a great goal song, and apart from that, I just hated it because obviously it was my first time seeing the Panthers.
So there's a lot of empty seats in New York, guys. It's a hockey market.
We covered that last night on After Dark.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
Rangers-
getting into that, but the Rangers.
But the Rangers one I really enjoy because obviously only time I've ever watched them is like as a neutral hockey fan, so I can get involved and you know what I mean. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys think it's beautiful, but as a competitor, I hate losing.
Oh, Nick's singing the Rangers goal song right now. He's up and down. He's jumping up and down with.
Oh my God, Die Hard is here. I was actually thinking about you, bud. I was like, where is Die Hard? He's always in here with us.
Yeah.
Using
Caesar's going to be doing it here for our short post-game show here in the next.
I'll be doing the wheel today, gentlemen.
We'll have to wait till it's updated, Caesar. Look, make sure it's updated. It'll be to, what will it be, to 73 games?
73.
Because this is game 73. So make sure it's updated to that. If not, we will stall for a few, and I think it should update.
It's at 72 right now.
We can pull up some of the box score stuff. Any of that stuff we want to share. Usually update really quick. Oh,
The
both
Rangers will still be in third place, but Calgary's not far behind.
third place for the tank.
Yeah.
Vancouver, Calgary, Rangers.
Yep. Right now, no, it's Vancouver, Chicago.
Oh my God,
Oh, Chicago.
Mappy can't catch a break. He just bust his stick.
Jeez.
If I was
No, he
Mappy,
scored. He scored.
Oh, what?
when he went in.
Yeah.
We don't even have the Oh, wow. Igor missed it. We don't have the sound.
wow.
That was
Oh,
a wow fucking
There's a
moment.
break for Mackey when people say he hasn't had breaks this year.
What an absolute shit show of a goal. Why is people trying that?
I didn't even see anyone like celebrate. Like, look at Greer.
You know, that's fitting for Mackey. It really is.
Yeah, I'd laugh about that if I was him as well.
Wow.
It's like all the shots that I've had this season, and that one goes in.
They weren't even celebrating. Like, Greer was right in front of the net, so I was like, did it just, go off to the side? It covered. Well, Bob's still having to stay locked in here. 2 big saves.
What a calamity of errors that was.
Yep. On the board.
Good, except for that one.
27 to 28 saves. He made some big saves there in the first. I think the Panthers only had 3 shots in the second, I believe.
Oh my God, both teams haven't broke 30.
No, that's going to be a lot of the games down the stretch. Like, even the teams that are playing for points, which wasn't the case in this game. And
This all walked off. Yeah, whatever.
That was funny. Oh,
the
boy.
final 3-1 Rangers helps the Panthers tank for everyone that is obviously focused on that. These 2 losses in regulation here definitely help with we can show the overall standings there on the screen too, Caesar, on whatever site you have. Just to see kind of where everyone's congested there. Seattle picked up points yesterday. San Jose's not doing a good job. I think they lost yesterday. They are a bit ahead of the Panthers. So the Panthers teams in the West to definitely.
So just quickly, whilst you're thinking about that, just to show quickly, where the Panthers left the ice, I've actually been down there that far to the glass at MSG. It's awesome.
Oh, I bet. Right around.
We did
around ice level there. A lot of action down there. Celebrities are usually down in those first 6 to 10 rows there.
Yeah, it was awesome down there. Like, got to see ice
That's
level.
a good
It's
question,
incredible.
Diehard. Have we been shut out this season?
Oh, he's putting me on the spot here. Yeah, we have. I'm pretty sure. Want me to look through here? Am I going to try to run off a memory?
Against Buffalo. Thank you.
Buffalo. Okay. Any other ones?
October 18th. I think that's.
Were we shut out against Carolina this year? Or did we get
I don't know.
Fernando? October. Is that the only one, Fernando? I know there's been years where we've been shut out 3 or 4 times. I think Paul Maurice's first year we were shut out 3 or 4 times. We'll wait for the Tankathon to update. Caesar can keep refreshing it.
Yep.
What is it?
Ooh, it's wow. I love it. It's refreshed, gentlemen. You guys want to do it now?
With the game?
Yep.
Really? That quick? Yep. Throw it on then.
Right now we are in the Tankathon. We're at number 5. We jumped 3 positions, guys, after this
So
loss.
what does it say in our record, just so I can confirm here?
35, 35, and 3.
Yep, it's updated. There's our record, old record at the bottom of the screen there.
Whew.
So yes, share it on the screen, Caesar.
I got you.
Refresh it before you put it up, and then we'll do the countdown.
All right, gentlemen.
Yep.
Put you guys on the top so that way everybody can see.
Yeah, you can make it bigger. I don't know if you can, but
Let me see. Let me take.
but if not, it's all right.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Just give me a second.
No. And you'll give a countdown when you hit the button. Only one time. Only one time. That's the rule. And you will see the team flashing up. Oh, that's better. That works.
But then we can't see us, so.
Oh, okay.
There we go. How's that? How's that?
Perfect.
All right, gentlemen.
Okay. You want me to give you a countdown here?
So I'm going to refresh it and then hit Sim Lottery.
Yep.
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. St.
Louis Blue.
Ooh.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. And we dropped down all the way to 7.
Drop down 7. We keep our pick. See, now we're going to be keeping our pick where you're on that fringe bubble and you get pushed out. It's got to be in the top 10 for the Panthers to hold their pick. So Caesar here on night 10. Actually, I always type in night. Daytime for us. Nighttime here for Ben. Caesar, we roll St. Louis. St. Louis, I believe that is.
They might even make the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they keep winning. They've been hot here. If you pull up their last 10 here.
They're on a 4-game winning streak, so.
This is the first time we've rolled St. Louis. As you guys see, Cody and Chris started us off with a bang. We went 2-0 to start with the Panthers. Toronto, we've rolled twice. Vancouver, we've rolled twice. We have a Chicago, Nashville Rangers in there, and now a St. Louis Blues. Yep. I think we'll roll some more Panther ones here before the season is out. We'll be back here on Tuesday and Thursday night as well. We look at the standings here.
Buffalo is number 1, like I said they would be. They've been on a tear as well. Carolina. But look at the wild card, guys. Do you guys think the wild card is going to be more than 97 points?
That's where it's always been projected around. Why? What are you seeing it at?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 99. I mean, just the way it's
higher.
Going. Yeah, higher.
Well, I've always put it at 97 as the barrier, where you want to shoot a little bit higher by a point or two, then shoot lower. So if your team's trying to make it, you kind of see where you're projected at. And that's where we've had it projected at throughout the year when Florida still had a chance, was at 97. But if it ends up a point or two higher, it's not a big surprise.
No, you're right.
No, I don't think it's going to be 93 or 94 or something like that. So teams are really going to have to go on a skid. Now in the West, they're doing a lot different out there. So
Colorado still holding that number 1.
Cinema here, right?
Anaheim's number 1 on there. Utah Mammoth. They've been struggling here as of late, so I mean they got to get as many points as they can. And right there, St. Louis is only 4 points behind, and they got a game in hand. So
Winnipeg's got a shot too. Winnipeg, huge win against Colorado. They play Dallas, I think, next, but then the schedule lessens up a little bit for Winnipeg.
Mm-hmm. San Jose still has shots. They got 2 games in hand.
Yeah, they've been really on a skid, though. They've not.
Yeah, they've been 3-6-1 the last 10 games. Not good.
At this point, it looks like Utah are a bit of a shoe-in, right?
Yeah, they're at 82. So what? 6 points from the Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, they got to get things together. They've given up some games. They got Vancouver again, I believe. They've got Calgary again. They just were out here in Western Canada. I don't know if that's on the road. They have to go on again in April, or if that's at home. But they've got some winnable.
How is Vancouver so garbage?
Well, you move out Quinn Hughes. You have Petey doing what Petey's doing. You move out JT Miller. That was your captain. Yeah, you trade Sherwood, who was one of their better players here in the last 24 months or 12 to 18 month stretch. He's moved out now to San Jose.
What are they doing?
They got a lot of guys that they're trying to figure out with their coach Adam Foote, Nolan Foote's dad. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there in Vancouver. Caesar, did we want to play that video, or what's our call on that?
Yeah, we can start playing that video.
Want to give a shout out to our guy Ryan?
Want to give a shout out to Ryan. We will be having a new post game I believe intro, right?
Yep.
So shouts out to Ryan for creating this. Did a great job. Let me just pull it up here.
Debuting it here, and we'll have it.
All right. All right. Hope you guys enjoy it.
By Montour. Out in front! In there. Good one early. Champions!
Want to thank Ryan for that great work. So that will be at the start of our post-game show every week. So want to put in some of those good memories. I know we've talked about a lot what's going on with the Panthers right now, but yeah, we can play that for many years to come, right? Once a champion, always a champion.
Twice.
Yep. Twice.
Right. We could throw even another version.
Twice a champion, always a champion.
Flags fly forever, as they say with baseball and other things. You know, having those banners, those will always be with us. So. Yep.
Yes, it is, Die Hard. That is our new opener.
So, gentlemen, I appreciate you guys being here today. I don't know how many more Panther games we will have here down the stretch, but we will be here for playoff live stream games.
I believe there's 5 home games left.
Yep.
I'll be going to all of them.
Okay.
This is my first time being a full season ticket owner. I'll be going back to half since I'll be paying for it myself.
That's true. Yeah.
But you know, it was fun but not fun. So
that's not kind of how you envision being your first.
Yeah, but I do enjoy still going to the games and interacting with the fans. So I think that's my favorite part. Win or lose, I will always be a diehard fan. So.
Yep. And making those connections, I can speak on that with here in the community, and Ben joining us for the Olympic coverage. We're going to have fun, I know, without the Panthers, but, you know, still doing this with NHL coverage. Ben, I know you're going to be joining us at reasonable hours for yourself, maybe on some weekend ones that we do around this time. Might be an hour or two later. So
yeah, definitely.
Especially maybe like a game 7 or something like that, which will be fun. We'll be covering different teams here.
Yeah, I want to watch some more random teams, to be honest. It'd be nice to actually just take my foot off the gas and actually have a look around the league for a change.
Yeah.
It's just been balls to the wall for 3 years, flat out Panthers. So not that it's nice, but you know what I mean. It'd be
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, like we're having fun, but we're having fun, guys. But we're doing work behind the scenes, and Ben helping us get this off the ground at the beginning, you know, and doing a lot of the stuff on our Spaces audio side with us. And again, the time zone is no favor to you. So yeah, we've been doing quite a bit, but really appreciate growing the channel here and you guys all being with us and supporting us. And we're going to find new fans of the Cats and Rats channel here, Big C's channel, when we go live during the playoffs. Yep. Yeah, and I might not put the Panther banner up. I might put the Canesware or something up, get all the chirps and all that. But, you know, people are going to come here, give us the chirps originally, and they're going to say, hey, you guys know puck. Or, you know, I appreciate you guys hosting these live streams for us. You know, be able to see people from all around the globe here on these afternoon games and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, and, you know, like, thank you again for plugging in my channel as well. You know, we got several guests also coming on both of our shows here in the future. So guys, our content never stops. We'll always be having different things going on. So
we're working on guests on both our channels right now.
Yep. And I'll be having tomorrow a really special guest who I'm excited to have. She works for the Florida Panthers and a whole bunch of other sporting events here in South Florida. Her name is Lauren, and she's a photographer. So all those photography pictures that you see on the Florida Panthers webpage are by Lauren mostly. And she's having an exhibit on April 8th here in South Florida, an art exhibit where she'll be auctioning and raffling some of her artwork to our Panther fans. So if you're in South Florida and are like want to get some of these pieces that she does, if you don't mind, Kirby, if I can share her page here real quick.
No, I like Lauren. She's one that actually supports us, and I talk to her quite a bit on Instagram, and she always is appreciative when we share her stuff.
She is incredible. She's a great person. She came to me asking for to help her host this event for her, so I'm really excited. Me, DJ Genesis will be there. It'll be a great event for her to host her, to share her artwork or her photography artwork, and it'll be a chance for you to even take a piece for yourself too. So
I'm gonna say this: I wish more people in the content world, in the hockey world, would be like her. She's very gracious and very appreciative of the small things when we share her content and work and stuff like that. So that'll be great, Caesar.
Yeah, I'm excited, and I'm gonna have her on the show tomorrow. I'm excited to get to know who she is. Like, how did she get started? When did she start? Like, she just got finished this week for the U.S. Open here in Miami. For you tennis fans, that's incredible. You know, being to be right down there in the action. Got to experience the Stanley Cup in the locker room, on the ice. Just so many things that she's done. And I want to take you guys through her Instagram. Just look at all these pictures. She's such an incredible person. And here is the gala. It'll be at the gallery open, complimentary. It's free. Make sure you guys RSVP. Take a look at my Instagram. I will post the link in there so you guys can RSVP. Really great for her to do this. She's award-winning. Just look at all these pieces, man. She just does such an incredible job. And like you said, Kirby, she's
great work. I think it's called a cat lens. She does a great work with like the zoom in of the players and she's done a lot of great stuff with Sergei Bobrovsky. Like, I'm leader of the goalie union. Some of the
one, that's sick.
Right?
It's just incredible pictures, incredible shots. Look at this one of Bob. It's just oh my gosh. You guys got to go check out her page.
You got to ask me: Is she a part of the goalie union? Does she love goalies? You got to ask that for me.
I will.
She's always the Bob pictures and mention my name. She'll on the Cats and Rats because she does a lot of great stuff.
Look at this one. Oh man, just like
that's the cat lens stuff, or if I'm saying it right there on the right.
Yeah, she does a really good job. Go like her work. And you know, it's like I said, it's a great opportunity for you to take a piece of hers that she has. So
might have some inspiring photographers in the community or people that will find the interview and be inspired by that work.
So
I did some photography in school. It ain't easy, let me tell you.
Oh, not at all.
I have an eye for it. I'm like, I can I can get away with some stuff, but you got to have skill, you know, and it takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. I only was in 1 or 2 university level courses, so it takes a lot of work, you know, to do what she does.
It does. And what a way to do it. Like, you're doing something you love, and you're, you know, getting to watch like your favorite sports. It's really,
Yeah, and
it's
all the moments
incredible.
you've been around for, which you're fortunate again if you're working for the team or around the team,
And
stuff we're doing.
And not just hockey. Look at this. She does like rugby.
Yeah.
She does a U.S. Open that she did. You know, yeah. So it's incredible. So I just wanted to do that and give a shout out to Lauren. Make sure you guys follow her. We'll probably put it in the description below so you guys follow her as well. So yeah, shouts out to Lauren, and I can't wait to have her on tomorrow.
She's great over on Instagram. Everyone drop her a follow over there as well.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, gentlemen, I guess we will wrap it there. And I want to thank you for your time today, Caesar and Ben. And on the way out, as we always say, even during the tank, we'll say it. Let's go, Cats. Caesar?
Oh, the way to go,
Side of you, so I remove what's right and true. The beating undivided, all the voices in my head.